at my house. I was going to be here with Alice, but Alice has decided she doesn't want to play ball this morning. She might show up of her own accord at some point, but we'll see. Anyway, I think I've fixed some audio issues that my last episode had, and I isolated the problem. I actually had my audio output capture muted, so if the game was really, really quiet, then that's why. In fact, the only reason you would have been able to hear anything at all is because of my own speakers playing the music back into my microphone, which is far from optimal to say the least. Anyway, last time we went to Hawaii and everyone ended up together because the school trip to LA that Yusuke was supposed to go on somehow brought him to Hawaii instead. So now we're on the beach. Supposedly we're going to be checking out a bunch of people. I don't remember what for. Someone's talking about something. Yeah, great description, Adrian. Someone's talking about something. Look into the mental shutdowns. Prove your justice to society. Okay, so what we're supposed to do at Waikiki is talk to people around here. I've heard of the Phantom Thieves. In fact, I'm a big fan. So awesome how they kick the bad guys' asses. I wonder how they... It's crazy how many people know about us. This is freaking awesome. Cool. Easy going, man. Let's try starting a convo with some ladies around here. Well, yeah, but... Phantom Thieves? Oh, like the ones from Japan? Ooh. I read about them in a news article recently. What of it? That's actually all I wanted to know. Thanks. Oh, so what? You're just trying to see how many... Can we even go onto the beach? Tell me we... Oh, we can't go onto the beach? And I can't open up a map either. But I think last time I was remarking on how, like, the actual Waikiki beach and resort and the streets and the buildings really look like actual Hawaii. Like, the devs really did their research. Okay, so who else can we talk to? Oh, a lady. Phantom Thieves? I've never heard of them. You kids are from Japan, right? Are these Phantom Thieves special people like samurai or geisha? Ah, and there it is. Oh, hello, Revy. Thanks for joining me. I'm playing Persona 5 today. I suppose that understanding isn't necessarily incorrect for someone from a foreign country. Yes, well that's it. Like, people who don't know anything about Japan just think of, like, video games and Nintendo and samurai and stuff. At least that's my experience. Hey, ain't she kind of cute? Maybe we should ask her some questions too. Okay, but why is this girl sitting down on a bench important? And honestly, probably not the best way to approach a young girl sitting on a bench by herself. If 3 teenage boys just walk up to you, that's gonna scare any reasonably sane person. Free time's almost up. Shouldn't you be heading back soon? Wait, oh. Are you a Shujin student? Is there a 4th coming? Hopefully not. That's right. Oh, so she is a student, that's why she's a bit more comfortable around us. By the way, your blonde friend seems excited on the airplane coming here. Hey, you're that girl we saw watering the plants. Oh. Sorry to surprise you. I'm another 3rd year who was asked to come chaperone this trip. Oh, right, because the teachers are staying behind to deal with the Kamoshida fallout. I accepted the task to take my mind off things. I wasn't sure how to spend my free time. We're here. I think I should be going. See you. Oh, she doesn't like Ann, or... Sorry, were you waiting long? That girl you were talking to just now, do you know her? That was my first interaction with her. She said she was a 3rd year, same as you, Makoto. I've never really spoken to her. Looks like our free time's over. Let's head back to the hotel. Okay, so why introduce this character if she's not going to be important later? We didn't actually get her name other than the fact that she's well behaved. Nice. Good job, Futaba. Wow. Are you still having your existential crisis, Mona? Mm. Have you played this before, Ravi? Yeah. Okumura Foods. Mona is existential crisis incarnate, if we're being real. Yeah, he is. That's just every fast food chain ever. Although at McDonald's, I was getting nearly $22 an hour working the graveyard shift. That's Australian dollars, mind you. So that's not awful. And that was 10 years ago. I've played up to Kamoshida's castle and watched a couple of challenge videos in the past. Ah, okay. So you're not 100% blind. This is my first experience with the game, so... Rip. Yeah, I would too. I'm sure he'd rather sleep on the floor than in a bed with his, friend and SO. Oh, that's even funnier. I know exactly what's going to happen now. Ryoji's going to suggest that they bunk together. I was about to say, what kind of McDonald's did you work at? Yeah, in Australia, fast food places tend to pay their staff a half-decent wage, believe it or not. As a 20-year-old, I was working for $20.92 an hour on the casual rate, which is higher than the part-time and the full-time rate because you don't get benefits like annual leave and sick pay and stuff. So they just give you a higher hourly rate instead. And then on top of that, I got casual loading, which was an extra 20%. No, the $20.90 was including the 20% casual loading, which is just a stipulation that jobs have here for casual employees. And on top of that, there was a 10% extra pay for working between 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. So yeah, I was making something like $22.90 something or $23, just over $23 per hour when I worked between 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. Oh shit, we're all stuck in here together? Oh, right. They're still not completely in the clear with Mishima about being Phantom Thieves. He only suspects that they are because of his interactions with Joker. Is it still earlier than when you left? Well, I guess she gets one of the beds. Joker's probably going on the couch and Ryuji's probably going in the chair. Where I work, I get 10 USD an hour, no insurance because I refuse to go full time. I can't work over 30 hours a week while working harder than literally everyone else around me. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty raw deal. I honestly, with what I've gotten used to over the last 4 years with my current work, I wouldn't work anywhere for less than $25 an hour now. Joker's gonna draw the Joker, surely. I knew Arn would get the bed. Steal his bed. Oh, is she still in the hospital? Oh shit. She has called him out. Oh, real shit. Here we go. Alright. At least he's honest. It absolutely is fair. You just fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. One with a great body, one who's really smart, one shrouded in mystery. I don't have... If I have to be perfectly honest, it is this one. I love discovering people, as opposed to already knowing what I perceive to be a good amount about them. Mysterious girls fascinate me. It's actually how I ended up with my current girlfriend. I only knew her through the internet. She came to visit me for the first time. Like, we met for the first time when she flew into state to visit me and stay with me for 2 weeks. And at that point, all we really had in common was My Little Pony and specific types of video games we played together. And that's it, like... And then we fell in love while she was here. You know what? Good. I'm glad to see you've recovered and actually hit the ball back into her court. Oh no. Shit. Oh no. Our minimum wage is $7.25, being one of the cheaper areas in the US to live, but $10 for working in electric contractors, being the only one in their shop picking up heavy crap. You are 100% underpaid. Holy shit, you should be on at least $15 an hour. That's crazy. Even apprentices here, like first year apprentices here, like builders, carpenters, electricians, plumbers, I'm pretty sure they get like a minimum, like $18 an hour. Again, Australian versus USD, your dollar is slightly stronger than ours, but still, that's not the point. It's not that much stronger. Oh no, has he got gastro? Unless you boil it first. I'd take $12.50 and a better boss. That'd be about 16 for me. And I've admittedly got a harsh but fair, pretty good boss, if I do say so myself. But I think the job that I'm currently working... God, it changes every week, because I don't necessarily work the exact same hours every week. But if I had to hazard a guess, my average rate is probably about $31 or $32 an hour. And they do things like treat us really well, and like they hold us to high standards, but they also give us incentives to maintain the high standards. So it's a symbiotic relationship with our superiors, and I think it's a really good company to work for. Oh, we Death Note now? I looked at USD to AUSD. It's a 31-cent difference, so I'd be making 13, 14 Australian. Yeah. Yeah, our minimum wage here is like, I think it's close to $20 an hour. Holy shit. We went from 61 to 71. How did that happen? The trip's almost over. By tomorrow night, we'll be in the airplane heading home. Whoa, really? The trip was only for like 3 days? This isn't how stuff was supposed to go. What do you mean? We ended up walking around same as we always do in Japan. I mean, we even ate at a freaking Big Bang Burger. It's like we never left. Yeah, well, you know what? That's actually what a lot of people do when they go on holiday to a place they've never been before. They have such culture shock and they can't get over it, so they seek home comforts. Like, my girlfriend went to Bali a few times in the past, right? And she'd always go with her family. So like her mother, her grandmother, her brothers, her uncle, her other uncle, like they'd all go on this big family trip to Bali, right? They'd go to a hotel and they would order a hotel that was as Western as possible. They would order room service with sorry about that. They'd order room service with like food that was as close to Australian food as possible. When they went out, they would eat at places like KFC and McDonald's, and Laura was the only one willing to actually try more local cuisine, and everyone else just wanted food that they could get back home. It's not that uncommon for people to act that way. Well, I know you like, that's what the trip's supposed to be. But there weren't some other guys getting all cozy with their girlfriends or some shit. I think. That's it. That's what this trip's missing. We got to get some moving during our free time. Totally got to get moving during our free time in the afternoon. What are we going to do? Make a once-in-a-lifetime summer memory. Hawaii's famous for its beaches, and you know, what happens in Hawaii stays in Hawaii. Okay. We can get some girls' numbers during the day, then sneak away to them at night. You know, oh my god, this guy is such a player. Me too? It'll be great. Neither of us have girlfriends who get mad at us about it either. I guess that's true, but you don't exactly project confidence, Mishima. I know you're acting all cool, but you're totally coming with. No question about it. Oh, you got a message. Oh, is it, Futaba? No, actually, you don't gotta answer that. It might be something about you-know-what. Come on, Mishima. Let's go. Wait, what just happened? It's only gonna be the two of us, Sakamoto? Don't give me that look. We're going to Waikiki. Try and be a little more excited. Yeah. Man. The only reason I work so hard is my actual pride refuses to let me not do a decent job, but my boss is the laziest guy. Ugh. Sits in his office for 6 hours a day chit-chatting. Every time I turn around, he'd be talking to someone else while I'm doing my job. I know it's part of his job to do that. Instead of just getting the order and getting to work, he lounges around and makes me do the heavy lifting. You know what? Call him out on that crap. Are you in a union or... You should never accept a superior being lazy, but there's a difference between supervisors being lazy and lower level employees perceiving the supervisor as lazy. He might be doing things that you're not aware of, so you need to make sure that he is actually being lazy before you decide to make any kind of action to that effect. I'd love to go for a walk on the beach. We're in Hawaii after all. I could finally take a break from my job too. If you don't have any plans, would you like to take a walk with me? What was that message earlier? Was it from Futaba? Wait, don't tell me, was it a girl? You gotta make memories with us instead. We bombed it on that beach in Japan after all. Who should I spend it with? Makoto or Ryuji? Makoto. Really? Thank you. Should I wear a swimsuit? Well, see you later. Nah. Ryuji can hurry. Ryuji can hang around with Mishima. We're meeting at the beach. I should hurry and change into my swimsuit. And by swimsuit, he just means board shorts, right? It seems like Makoto's been waiting for me. I can't decide where to look. That is such a creep's answer. Oh my god. Let's enjoy this then. Ah. I've had garlic prawns. I can't say I've had garlic shrimp. Yeah, actually, I am. I'll happily try anything I haven't had before. Don't be that girl. You don't want to be the girl who goes to every single pub and just always orders a chicken parmigiana. Yeah, they are. Why does this guy remind me of Raphael from Fire Emblem Three Houses? I could swear to God it's not just his attitude, but it's his voice as well. The owner gave us a heaping pile of extra shrimp. Wow. We gazed out over the ocean while we enjoyed the delicate flavours of a foreign country. Same. Oh wait, you're talking about the sunset? Smooth, Adrian. He only isn't considered lazy because he puts everything off till last second and the higher-ups refuse to do anything about it because he's willing to tell them whatever they want to hear. Everyone doesn't like him but have to put up with him. When it comes to work, he always fakes something. Even before he worked in a wire stripping room, it would take the whole day to strip 4 hours worth of work. People can do anything about it, it's just they're acting like they have to act alone individually. So, like, 10 people going at him one at a time isn't going to do anything and probably get everyone in trouble. But if, like, I swear to God, if the whole workforce went and be like, hey, we've got a problem with you, there is no getting out of that. And what's he going to do? Fire everyone? Then he has to hire a shit ton of new people, waste time, waste resources. The bosses at higher up will be like, hey, why have you fired everyone? And, you know, he'll lose his job. So at the end of the day, if he values his self-preservation, he will be open to stuff like that. Perhaps this is just an Australian naivety thing because we've got really harsh, like, fair work laws and making sure people actually do the job they're employed for. We tend to typically call out people a lot more often when it comes to being lazy or whatever. We don't just have a deal with it or leave mentality. So yeah, it sounds like it's different here than it is there. I do understand it can be scary for people to step up and talk, but if everyone does it together, then, you know, higher-ups have to take notice. And that's the whole idea behind government and voting. What do you mean it's late? You can still see the sun. Oh, it's probably summer, isn't it? Actually, yeah, it could probably be like 8:30 or 9 o'clock at night in Hawaii and still have the sun out in summer. Chaperoners next year too. It's been fun. I'm good for a while. It's been fun. I keep getting all the right answers, just totally by accident.
I'd like you to have this.
Tiki keychain.
It's not the best souvenir, but it will remind you of the memories we made today.
I love it.
Thank goodness.
Jeez. I'm killing it with Makoto.
Probably return before it gets dark.
This is starting to feel a lot like flirting, and I'm here for it. I love Makoto. We still have some time.
I suppose I can't complain about that.
The two of us basked in the stunning Hawaiian sunset. Just me and Makoto. I wonder if, depending on how good your relationship is with other girls in the group, I suppose the only other option would be Ann at this point, wouldn't it? Since Futaba's too young and also isn't on the trip. It was terrible getting dragged around by Sakamoto all day. Do you think I'll have to go through this on future school events as well? He'll survive, Mishima. Thanks. I guess I didn't exactly turn down the invite either. I don't know. It's fun hanging out with Sakamoto, but he might be too different for me. Is getting a girlfriend my only way out of this situation? Oh well. We need to wake up early tomorrow. Let's get some sleep, okay? Holy shit, why are we jumping by like leaps and bounds? Usually it only goes up a couple percent per day, or a couple fractions of a percent per day, and that's it, but... School trip's finally coming to a close. I never thought I'd have a chance to go on this one, the one this year as well. Barely even felt like I was out of the country though. Even Yusuke showed up. Simply glad the storm didn't make its way over here. May not have been the most exciting trip, we still had a good time. Honestly though, I'm thankful we didn't have to deal with the storm. They truly are dreadful. What'd you end up doing yesterday? You keeping secrets from me? That's against the bro code. I was with some... Or, actually, I'd just say went to the beach. You know, this is a nice, neutral, truthful answer. That doesn't get him jealous. What? By yourself? No way I'm gonna believe that. The desperation in your face is quite becoming Ryuji. That's enough, you guys. It's almost time for us to leave. Oh, she did the whole... She's really... I feel like she's into Joker. Felt like this trip went by in a flash. I'm not sure if I want to stay home or go home or stay here. I'm ready to head home and get back to work. Yes, it would be best for us to gather clues on this case sooner rather than later, correct? Yeah, people totally waiting for us to take action. Oh shit, I meant to ask this earlier. Is the sound okay? Like, sound levels reasonably balanced? Back to Japan. Back to the future! Oh look, it's Potato Head. Oh no. Is he gonna have a heart attack? Is that who they were talking about? I mean, Kobayaka is not a great guy. He's just kind of... He's having a heart attack. It really is Death Note out here. Oh no. That's kind of the truck driver's fault though. He really should have seen that a long way away. The only thing in... Oh, 80%, Jesus Christ, what's going on? The only thing in my position, I'm the only one working in the shop technically, because there are 5 people who work there on a daily basis. The guy, truck driver's on the road 9 hours a day, material manager who does the other half of the job, guy who only does what the top bosses say, so he's never around, then me. So I'm practically alone because no one else on the lot actually is stuck with it. Oh, okay. It does sound like a tough situation. I hope either things improve or you find a better job later on. Sometimes you just have to deal with what you have, but if there's an avenue for change, I'd certainly advise you take it. Welcome back. Game camera seems zoomed in. Oh, you know what? You're absolutely right. Yeah, I will fix that. Thanks for telling me, Albinocorn. My capture card does this every now and then. There we go. I hadn't even noted. No, oh, it's going to do it again. Save. Let me see if it's going to do it again. Yes. Is it going to stay? Okay, it looks like it's going to hold now. Yeah. Okay. Alright, it's holding now. I hate it how it does that. Like, if you leave the mouse on the screen that has the... and you have the capture card tab active, then it, like, does this weird zoom, but then if you move the camera off the monitor that it's on and also make it not the active window anymore, then it leaves the camera zoomed out. So it's very strange, but I'm so glad that you called that out because obviously I want you to be able to see the full picture. It was fun. Oh, aloha. He even did that. He even did that. Yeah, our principal just kind of had a heart attack and died. Wow. So modern, so relevant. What, people pretending to be Phantom Thieves have actually caused a surge? Like Phantom Thief curry? Oh, Goro's on TV. Oh, earlier, just before I started the stream, I had a giant chocolate Easter bunny for breakfast. Happy Easter, by the way. It was a 170-gram Darrell Lee licorice-infused chocolate rabbit, and it was absolutely delicious. Pros of being an adult at Easter: you can eat as much chocolate as you want. Cons of being an adult at Easter: nobody stops you from eating as much chocolate as you want. Nah, explosion does more damage. That'd be a better move. That's just the internet, old man. Sure. I just noticed her shirt has Tetris on it. That's amazing.
Seriously? Jet lag? Fine then. Tomorrow.
Yes, let me sleep, please. I just took a 9-hour flight and somehow lost 26 hours of my life. I'm glad Alice is here with me. Good girl. Oh, the world's going crazy for Phantom Thieves merch. Futaba is best girl. Futaba is my favorite. You know what? I think I like Makoto more, but I can definitely see why Futaba's a fave. And I guessed long ago that this is what you were alluding to, Albinocorn, when you said you haven't met best girl yet. As soon as I met Futaba and she joined the gang, I was like, yeah, this is who he was talking about for sure. And I'm glad to see that my perception was correct. You look sleepy. Yeah, I kind of do, don't I? It's healthy for now. You ought to go... Look, let's talk some other time. Oh, we're just up in the room. We haven't gone to sleep yet. Let's not do that. Fine. Let me go to bed. There's something I want to talk to you about. Never mind, you should probably get some rest. It's nothing important. So, Wanakun, did you see, went on a date with Makoto, except it was kind of only really sorta a date. I don't know if they characters considered it one, but does that change at all? Like, is it always Makoto you go on a date with, or would it be Ann if you had a better relationship with her by this point? Yep, Potato Head bit the dust. She just related to me after 5 years of self-inflicted isolation when I was doing homeschooling. Oh, okay. Well, at least it was self-inflicted isolation. But still, that's... Yeah, it can be tough when you don't deal with other people and your only friends live on the internet. You can get used to it, or you can go and meet people. There's no real wrong or right answer there. He suddenly stopped while crossing the road and was struck by a large vehicle. Death by external trauma. No. He was manipulated. So it was like he was about to confess. It's always Makoto, but if you get to a certain level with Hifumi, she becomes an option too. Oh, I haven't even met Hifumi. Have I, like, somehow missed her, or... Because every time I went to the church that the game tried to tell me where she hangs out or suggest that she might hang out, she was never there, so I stopped going to the church. Don't give away too much, Makoto. You didn't even say thanks for the souvenirs. Just for me, I live in a backwater town with under 800 people as of... oh my god, wow. Okay. I guess it's not that inconceivable that you might be alone in a very small town like that. I've always lived in cities. I've never known what it's like to live anywhere with a population of less than 70,000. And now I live in Brisbane. Population between 2 and 3 million. Become Prime Minister, please. I saw that. First time at school in a while. I'm so sleepy. You over your jet lag? I am. That was quick. Never mind that. Did you know about this? Phantom Thieves are popular now. I was surprised when we got back to Japan. People are actually paying attention to who we're going to target next. Ain't that amazing? I'm getting really psyched. This is where we work hard. Let's do something big again and surprise the world. But let's not talk about it in public anymore. Hey, Ryuji? Okay? What about class? It's another urgent assembly. Is it true he died? He was really taking some heat. What's happened to the school? Are we cursed? That is a good question. He was blackmailing Makoto into doing his dirty work for him. Oh wait, shit. That's the wrong notes here. Let me get out my prepared speech. Oh no. Is that where the game's going? People start to hate the Phantom Thieves again? Clever. This place is known as a retirement town. I live next door to an elderly couple. Some people I know nothing about because my original neighbours moved when I just left public school. And in front of us is a barbershop. Well, at least you don't have to go that far to get a haircut. Okay, what's going on with Sei? Well, if you'd noticed signs of tampering... Damn, it seems Makoto wasn't as careful as she thought. And there it is. That is true, actually. I buzz my head so I've never set foot in the place. Okay then. We don't kill. Wait. It's true. I'm not lying to you.
I have no reason to believe everything you've said. However, it seems you aren't the type of person who would lie just to protect themselves. I'll acknowledge what I must. It's more efficient that way.
Ooh. What do we get at rank 4? Nothing? Apart from higher Arcana bursts.
In any case, let's move on to the topic at hand. If you saw my investigation data, you would have had the same suspicions I did about Okuno. If you looked into his palace, you should have seen the answer to those suspicions. Tell me, what did the Phantom Thieves do to Okuno? What did you learn from him? Why did it turn out as it did? I need you to tell me everything.
I still don't have any people I hang out with in real life. I don't call it isolation since I go to work 3 days a week. Okay. That's pretty much me, honestly. I don't really hang out with anyone except my girlfriend in real life. Other than maybe my brother, my niece. That's about it. Isn't she adorable?
Before we talk about the data we got from Sis, we need to discuss the incident with the principal. People are already talking about it online.
Everybody's saying it's because the Phantom Thieves. People think he did it because that tabloid exposed how he was covering up Kamoshida's abuses.
That, while not unbelievable, does seem a bit of a stretch. People usually only kill themselves when they know they're going to get, like, everything taken from them. Or put in jail for life, or a decades-long reputation permanently tainted.
Could it be that we were responsible for Principal Kagayakawa's suicide?
No.
If we hadn't changed Kamoshida's heart, maybe this never would have happened.
No. You can't think like that. Kamoshida would have continued to do things and make the school worse. If I'm being honest, I'm just looking for a girlfriend that I can ask to become a wife, then I'll be good. Yeah. It feels that way, but you would be surprised at the amount of people who filed for divorce during the pandemic, and particularly lockdowns. People who realized that they can only tolerate their significant other in short bursts, suddenly being forced to spend 2, 3, 4+ weeks straight with them and no one else. It drove a lot of people crazy, and I'm pretty sure that 2020 had a really high rate of divorces compared to other years because of that reason.
But then Kamoshida would have kept doing what he did if you didn't go and take him down.
Exactly! Finally, you agree with me on something.
There's a lot of opinions online. It's only natural that he died, covering up crimes of his own.
Comments I've seen are similar as well. Only the Phantom Thieves are on our side. I wish the Phantom Thieves would take down the police and the politicians of this country.
It sounds like there's a lot of Death Note fans in Japan.
It's not just the news. There's even Phantom Thieves merchandise now. I never expected we would have such a big deal.
It seems like the public would rather believe in us than the adults. People are trying to get the Phantom Thieves to
I'm really beginning to see why this game made so many waves.
This is kind of
It's tapping into how modern day youth really feels about the world. That's a bit harsh, man.
Guys, let's get back on topic. Are you going to discuss the data we obtained from Nijima? You tell me, Nori.
First, Prosecutor Nijima has been looking into the continued cases of people suddenly collapsing. It seems she is searching for a common thread to tie them all together. Some parts seem to be speculation, but she has cited a beneficiary in the majority of these incidents.
Ooh, someone who gets something out of their deaths. It's just better to have someone with common interests than living in a house with people who have no common interests. We kind of just keep to ourselves. Are you, alright there?
Who?
You.
Me?
I just wanted to make sure you actually knew Alice was there before
Oh.
you sat down.
Oh no, I definitely knew Alice was there.
Okay.
I just woke up.
Okay.
Got up. Shower.
Corporation Okumura Foods, more prominently its CEO, Fumikazu Okumura.
Yeah, he's the owner of those fast food chains.
A Big Bang Burger.
Big Bang.
You know, they
Yeah, you ate there, Ryuji.
They went to Hawaii.
Yes, they went to Hawaii on a school trip for 3 days.
I'm just trying to figure out the logistics of that.
Plane, Tokyo, Oahu. Not much to it, really.
No, I just mean like school trips weren't usually international. That's all.
I had one that was interstate,
Well,
across 3 different states.
I didn't. Our school
I
sucks.
could have gone to Thailand, but I didn't have the money or a passport at the time, so...
And passports aren't cheap.
My thoughts during this part of the game were always, why don't they ask Mishima to make a post that says, we didn't kill the principal? Because Mishima's not a phantom thief. He's just a fan. Like, it's a fan page made by a fan. He's not actually a phantom thief. So he can't speak on their behalf. We've actually called him out on that behavior in the past. When he accepted money for doing something, and we were like, hey, you should give that money back. That's not cool.
This is too suspicious, though. Only one CEO is profiting from these seemingly accidental incidents.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, let me make some breakfast.
Okay.
What day is it?
Sunday.
And your brother hasn't messaged you?
He might have. My phone's on silent.
Maybe I should check. Yeah.
Good point. Yeah.
Email. I don't see anything.
Okay. Well, he hasn't then.
You got emails, but
You risk making people actually think that you're criminals. Yeah, I'm really aware of the divorce rate. My only dream in life is to raise a kid, so that kind of worries me.
what's wrong with the divorce rate?
Oh, how up in 2020 it went higher than it's ever been because of couples living in isolation, realizing they
yeah.
couldn't stand each other.
I remember
You're
that.
just gonna go against what people want.
Yeah, but before that though, it was really good.
What?
The divorce rate.
Well, it wasn't really good. It was still just not sky high.
Well, it was lower than it ever had been.
Maybe
'Cause
because
they
fewer
made-
people were getting married.
People of this generation get married later in life.
Yeah.
And they usually have lived together before they get married. Eat breakfast.
You tell him.
Happy Sunday, Easter
Sunday?
Sunday,
Yeah.
I guess.
You can tell she's still tired.
We can't share, really. I'm sitting on like 1/10 of the chair and she can't even share it with me.
Well, now you need to go and get her back.
Come here.
I guess all you've been talking about is using the Phantom Thieves name to pick up girls anyway.
Why can't you share?
This is how I've been feeling about a couple of the characters' actions, actually. Mostly Ryuji, but
Just chill out. No.
never mind. She'll come back.
She'll come back.
She always does.
I'm gonna make breakfast.
Oh, that is a burn. Whoa, where's this aggression coming from? That, you know what? I take it back. I swear to God, if he turns out to be the villain of this game, that would be quite the twist. What's gotten into you? Morgana's just jealous Ryuji has a better chance of getting with Arn than he does. only by virtue of the fact that Ryuji is currently in a human body and literally nothing else. Ann is not into Ryuji. That I'm aware of. Every one of their past interactions has always been like around the lines of him trying to crack onto her and her being like, ew, fuck off. So unless it's like a very slow burn kind of Kindle relationship, I don't see it. I wonder what that keychain does though. This is my least favorite part of the game, Ryuji and Morgana at their worst. I've managed by myself before, I can do it again now. I just need to take down Okumura before those guys do. Oh no. Kitty.
I can't believe this. The public believes in the justice of the Phantom Thieves. They have no interest in that principle.
I'm experiencing equal levels of frustration. My comments on TV turned everyone against me. Then again, I won't allow mere criticism to break my spirit so easily.
We won't keep letting ourselves be defeated either. My suspicion after the hacker's case last month is now conviction thanks to the principal's death. The mental shutdown cases and the psychotic breakdowns are surely the Phantom Thieves' doing.
You were so close.
I remember the data you showed me about Okumura Foods. Is that the basis for these beliefs?
There have been frequent occurrences of mental shutdowns surrounding Okumura recently. If only there was a clear connection between him and the Phantom Thieves.
Well, there isn't.
Well, it would be problematic if there wasn't one.
So, you're jumping the gun here.
The only connection is that people using the fan site seem to be upvoting his name through the ranks, but that's not directly related to the thieves themselves.
You really told him you would terminate his parental authority based purely on your speculation?
Oh yeah, she did that, didn't she? People actually shipped Han and Ryuji for some reason, don't know why. I saw a thumbnail of one of the messages, but I didn't watch the video, so I'm not going to say it's some real thing.
I'm surprised you would say such a thing to the owner of the cafe you frequent.
She is quite the bold one.
You may have the backing of the SIU's director, but you've been far too aggressive, Saisa. Trespassing into police territory. Don't say nobody warned you if this becomes an issue later.
My superiors told me the same thing.
My enemies say the same.
You first need to know what methods the Phantom Thieves are using. The police can't make a move unless that becomes apparent.
This opponent can't be caught by following the rules. What need is there to stick to formalities?
I see them as best friends, but not compatible relationship-wise. Well, even friends seems to be a bit of a stretch. I mean, I guess they're amicable, but yeah. He keeps on making comments about, you know, her looks, and he's like been caught staring at her breasts multiple times.
I hope you realize that's no different from what the Phantom Thieves are doing. It's a shame, especially since we both want to capture the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns.
I wonder how much older Sei is than Goro. Couldn't be any more than about 6 or 7 years. Where are you? Are you in Mementos?
Is this really impossible? How horrible!
I'd agree from what I've seen from Kamoshida's palace, they were at each other's necks a lot, yeah. Wow. Have you seen Morgana? Should we look for him? I want to. Maybe we're worrying too much? I kind of just expected he'd come home when he got hungry. Maybe he went to someone else's place. Let's ask. Well, he wouldn't have gone to Ryuji's. Morgana's still not back. He hasn't come home yet? Food's still in his bowl. Do you think he really just took off? He's a cat, so it's possible he got into an accident. Does he really seem the type who would go off and die on us like that, though? It's just been one day. You're worrying too much. He's probably just off doing his own stuff. He used to live alone, remember? Just don't worry about it. He'll come back if something happens. Aren't they all being way too cold about this? Oh well, have a good day. So is she, like, homeschooled, or... Because she doesn't go to school. Seemingly. I don't buy Principal's death was an accident. I think the Phantom Thieves killed him. You think the Phantom Thieves murdered him? Think about Kamoshida's victims. The Principal's just as guilty for keeping quiet about it all. People who take advantage of others for personal gain need to disappear. We need a scumbag cleansing to purify the world. I told you, they are Death Note bosses. I mean, Death Note fans. That's honestly all I'm really going off. I don't even know anything about the boss fights. Even then, I was just told how X strategy could beat Y boss. Yeah. Bosses aren't too difficult to figure out in this game. As long as you're not seriously underleveled, you should be fine with most of them. Yesterday, my wife threw out one of my books without asking me. The Okumura Way, and it was even signed. With his logical management skills, he revived his company that was on the verge of bankruptcy. He then started Big Bang Burger, a bold and creative venture. Okumura's words are for a philosophy on life itself. How could she sell that to a second-hand shop? But in times like these, getting one's mind to switch gears is key. Wouldn't you agree, Arcelia-kun? Second-hand shops are also known as thrift stores. Do you know when the earliest ones appeared? I have no idea. Second-hand books have been a thing for a very long time. But as far as, like, donating clothes and toys and electrical goods and stuff like that go, I couldn't tell you. I mean, if anyone has the answer, I'll straight up take it. Sure. Yeah, I think it's been long enough. Kamoshida pissed me off, but that's because that golden spike wiped my team. Because I didn't know it'd do so much damage, just got wiped. Beat it second try though, yeah. 19th, you reckon? 18th century second-hand bookstores, possibly? Oh, thank you. They were mostly run by religious or charitable organizations, of course, but larger businesses could donate unused stock to them and use that as a tax write-off that way. That still happens today. It takes incredible business acumen to figure out how to be both profitable and charitable at once. He actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes. Please give me the knowledge point up. I've been sitting on 3 for ages. Oh my god. I just remembered there are rumors President Okumura may be getting into politics. It is true the current administration is incompetent in a number of ways. I would love to have a charismatic man like him leading the country. Are teachers allowed to straight up talk about stuff like that with students? I also knew at that point to beat down the person who had the ball before he got to Spike. Yeah. Come straight home once school's over, yeah? Okay. She likes straightforward answers. Let's wait together in case Morgana comes home. I wonder what's up with Morgana though. He should just hurry and come back. Evening already. Wow. So, Okumura uses... Are they like pawns or Daleks? Does Okumura consider the world like a chessboard? They've got like Keaton masks. Wow. This is that Okumura.
Other damages have also been reported, including the destruction of a statue depicting Mr. Okumura.
I don't think they are. Presidential candidates visited schools here in the US to talk to young minds, so I don't really know.
Someone's got a grudge against that guy. However, there were no signs of a break-in. Identifying the culprit is expected to be...
So they just smashed windows and didn't do anything? It's possible. He may not seem like it sometimes. He's totally a capable cat when he wants to be. Either way, let's go to Okumura's palace tomorrow. He's like, why are you talking to each other from 2 feet away? I'm old. I don't understand technology. Morgana went to Okumura's palace. Is that true? He did say he'd go alone. Does that mean he's in danger? Chances of that are highly likely. We should all go in after him. Palace is most likely their corporate headquarters. I'll look into it a little more. Alright, let's do it. We gotta look into those mental shutdown things too. I prefer a little more caution, but this is an emergency. Then we'll go tomorrow. Don't forget, everyone. Alright. Looks vibrant and healthy for now. Pursue Morgana is the new mission. I should sleep to be ready for tomorrow. Oh, okay, so... Okay, so I have to go to sleep. Let me check out that pendant real quick. A keychain with a wooden tiki statue. Magic 5 and Endurance 5. Ooh. I don't think it's as good as the ARM PC though. I don't think anything's as good as the ARM PC. All that attack power up. +1 bullet upon victory. Reduce status ailments. Plus crit rate plus evade magic. These are all DLC items. Lower skill cost 25%. Crit rate and evade magic does sound good. I'm pretty sure the ARM PC is just better. All stats +3 plus 20 SP. That's why I've got everyone equipped with one. I do need to get back to P5 to get back into the story. I'm scared of what the next palace is going to be because I'm level 10. Without giving too much away, there's a decent amount of time between palaces that give you a lot of time to level up in other ways and level up your social stats. So don't worry too much about that. You'll rarely find yourself underleveled unless you just completely avoid grinding. The only time Morgana isn't here to tell you to sleep, you can't stay up. Yeah, what? Fucking Kappa, indeed. Windows at their office got busted. I wouldn't put it past them. Yeah, but we've never done anything in the physical world, so why would you start accusing us of doing something in the physical world now?
I can't stop watching news about the Phantom Thieves.
About that next target. Sister's boyfriend's friend. Sister's boyfriend's friend got a calling card? Wow. Is that like your lame claim to fame? Why don't you put a request into the Phantom Thieves? All he does is dump overtime on me while he dashes off right at 5. What would that be like if they changed his heart? They say you become the opposite of how you normally are. I guess he'd become more open-minded, communicate better, start taking initiative. He'd basically be as awesome as the president of Okumura. Phantom Thieves, make this happen. Yeah, well, if you would give us his name. I guess there's no way they could possibly know that, so... We'll know soon enough.
I'm positive I'm right. We're here for Mona. I know. Gotta make sure we squeeze the juice on those mental shutdown things out of him too.
You said you found the palace keywords, right, Futaba? Corporate HQ is outer space.
Hell?
Oh, so that's why it's called Big Bang Burger. Big Bang is space lingo, you know? Not necessarily. So the concept behind the store branch name came from the CEO himself.
Thank Lord, I'm odd when it comes to grinding because I'm actually willing to do it and enjoy mindless grinding. It's just for once I wanted to see Kamoshida without running out of SP. I did the whole palace in one day, then did the boss the next day without collecting the seeds because I didn't care. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can't do endless grinding because there will come a point where you run out of SP and you just can't do anything but attack, and that puts you at an extreme disadvantage in even the most basic fights. But you can do it for a bit.
Is everyone ready? I'm activating it now.
Should you do it while there are people around who could potentially see you disappear? Like Akechi, for example? Oh shit, he's there with them too? Or did he see them disappear?
You're already considered threats? President Okumura must be on guard, what with everything that's been in the news.
Bastard. It's just causing more trouble for us.
I like her outfit though, it's very reminiscent of Tron. Truman Show? That's what I noticed. I just need to stock up on healing items and build up my SP. Yeah. SP recovery items usually only have very small effects and they're fairly difficult to come by too, so you can't just like grind endlessly for SP recovery items. They're not cheap either. I think it's the game's way of keeping balance. Mona might be in here somewhere, yeah? We gotta get looking for him. Okay, but did none of y'all just see that Akechi was right there? What is this? It looks like a lever for the elevator to me. It should be working now. You're amazing, Oracle. That was nothing. It's certainly reassuring having you with us. Anyway, let's try using the elevator. I wonder how unbalanced this game would feel though on New Game Plus. I'll certainly be doing New Game Plus later. I don't know if I'll stream it, but I'll definitely play it. Like if it's just as overpowered as it is in Fire Emblem Three Houses. Robot arm, huh? Interdasting. Okay. What's all that noise?
They all have the Big Bang Burger logo.
Corporate slaves.
They're saying something. You must adhere to your shifts. If you don't like it, you can quit. However, you will not be compensated.
What are they talking about?
Minimum wage employees.
It's being disposed of.
These robots are part of Okumura's coalition, correct? That means they represent.
Don't tell me.
This is pure speculation. This is most likely how the workers of Okumura Foods are viewed by their CEO. So he thinks they're his robots?
Funnily enough, a guy actually grinded to level 99 in Kamoshida's palace. Oh god, that would have taken so long. I do not have the patience for that. He actually inspired me to do my own insane challenge, grinding a Tepig in black version on a DS Lite on the first route to level 100. Are you mad? He's 17 now. I'm gonna just do that when I need something in my hands. That's gonna take you like 100 hours. If not more. Hang on. Usually when I have time, I work on getting my Stardew Valley farm to perfection. All I need is the gold clock, and I have 6.3 million gold right now saved up for it, so it shouldn't take me any more than probably another in-game month to achieve.
They're treated like this in reality as well, and the company truly is exploiting them.
See? Okumura is a piece of shit, just like I said.
Mona is our main objective here. He doesn't seem to be anywhere nearby. Let's search further in.
Yeah, he was being chased by Daleks. Yes, I am. Wonder what he's doing in here. We need to find him fast. Is this an interactable screen? No. Joker adjusts his gloves like James Bond adjusts his tie. Just does it randomly out of nowhere. Punctured PCB. I wonder what a PCB is. Hologram, but what of? A mothership? Oh, he wants to take them in the spaceship to go to... Oh my god, this guy is is this guy actually meant to be Elon Musk? He wants to go to space. Close the blast doors. Door is closed. Is there any way we can open it? Biometric authentication. It means that we do not have the DNA required to open that door. Only registered personnel may require passes. Security system might be a bit of a problem. Yeah, so this is where we'll have to get. Yeah, right now I get from level 2s, I get 4 XP, and level 4s I get 12. And you have to get like 1 million XP. Life on Mars, baby. Pretty much.
Look at it. There's no way we can force that thing open.
We figured locking it quite early, but we have to control the real Okumura's cognition to pass.
That means Mona hasn't been able to proceed any further either.
Unless he was accompanied by someone who has ties to Okumura.
So if he's here in the palace, he would have to be somewhere before this door. Oh, Vigilante!
Who's that?
Mysterious man. That's about as mysterious as Superman putting on glasses and becoming Clark Kent.
Could she be?
I would have said that hair, personally.
Wait, is she the one Madarame and Kanashiro were talking about?
So, she's the reason for all those people going brain dead? It was a girl this whole time?
You're an idiot. That's literally that girl from school that we talked to.
Are you the one who's been following us?
Say something, damn.
Enough of your misunderstandings. Mona! You're okay! Long time no see, Panther.
Hasn't been that long.
You came for the treasure? You should just go home with your tail between your legs.
What's wrong with you?
We were looking for you.
The treasure will be taken by me, and this beauty thief. Beauty thief? I'll have you know she's a persona user too. My name is Beauty Thief. Should have really called herself that.
Anytime Shamila's in the air, it's just gone.
I'm not streaming it, but I'm doing it on official unmodded. Besides, it has an unofficial shell DS Lite. I don't have running shoes because you get them from walking into the second route of the game. Oh, good lord. Oh, you are actually just crazy, Revy. Whew.
We will take the treasure. Only
One who helps the weak. I don't think about it.
That's not good, I say. And enough with the idle chit-chat.
You started it.
I did a barrel run in Pearl. I was only going to dig deeper eventually.
Mona, who the hell is she?
Wait, I'll fix this. You!
Me?
Learn to take a hint. And you're very vulgar. And this,
This is awkwardly hilarious. What?
what was it again?
You came all the way here just to say that.
I don't know. Kinda feels like she ain't dangerous at all.
We will take the treasure.
Already said that.
We don't have time to chat.
No point. It won't open.
Don't underestimate us.
Yeah. She's probably Okumura's daughter.
Here they come.
Yeah, you morons.
Snap out of it. We need to go.
We'll meet up later at our usual spot. Let's hurry.
This is so dumb. I chose Gen 5 on purpose knowing about the EXP mechanic change. That's even worse.
Bet you're tired.
That was quite enough. I haven't felt exhaustion like this since I first awakened to my persona.
What have you been looking at all this time?
Sorry, I just didn't want to stand around and wait. The burglary at Okumura Foods is circulating in the news again.
Ugh, damn it. Why'd they keep coming after only me? It's all 'cause little Miss Beauty Thief opened that door.
Biometric authentication lock. So how'd she get into it?
Is she Okumura's niece or daughter or something? Does she work at Big Bang Burger?
We were told that she's a persona user, correct? Do you believe it's true?
Well, she did look like one.
I don't know. Maybe she will be eventually, but probably isn't now. There were spikes in sales of masks and Phantom Thief stuff, so maybe she just bought one and is acting like one.
Wanna betray us?
I don't think so.
Yeah. I don't think he's the
People can say I cheated and gave Tepig EXP candies if they want. I'll let the record show when I do it. I did it all one level 2 at a time. Fuck, you're so crazy.
If you had, it'd make more sense for you to directly threaten us, such as exposing our identities.
Either way, how the hell's Morgana related to that beauty thief?
Considering her tone and physique, she looked about our age.
I feel like I've seen her somewhere.
She was about as transparent as Team Rocket.
Where at?
School, I think?
Wait, what? That you mentioned it. I feel like I've seen her too.
Is she a student of Shujin?
I just feel like that's the case. She did have a mask on, after all. The registry and the student council room has photos of every student. Let's check them out tomorrow. If we can figure out the identity of the beauty thief, that may help us regain contact with Morgana.
Futaba and I should further probe into Okumura Foods then. It would be best if we investigate how sudden mental shutdowns are connected to them.
Hmm.
We are gonna take them down.
Things are really starting to heat up online. People are going on and on bashing Okumura Foods. Apparently they've been secretly using low-quality ingredients brought in from overseas. Furthermore, any employees who were suspicious of Okumura were let go without reason. That, coupled with the mysterious death of a rival company's CEO... What's this all of a sudden? Things are going up in flames. I don't really get what kicked it off, though. People have been coming up to us, too. I think we should just hurry up and punish him. Don't worry about that. Watching this makes me wish I had the tech to stream too. Well, it's fairly cheap and easy to build a single PC streaming device. Honestly, another game I do need to finish is Persona 3, which I got like 70% through. How do you get 73%? 70% through a game and then not finish it? God, that'd drive me crazy. You got a heart of steel. It's hard not to worry. Only reason I stopped... okay. I lost my save file. You know what? Same thing happened to me with Deus Ex Human Revolution. I got 65 hours through the game. I did as much stuff as I possibly could in it, like side questing, getting achievements and stuff. And then the game decided it was never going to let me see the end. The game would always crash when I defeated the final boss, and I'd never get to see the end cutscene. And I'd never get to choose the different endings either. So that was at the very end of the game after 65 hours. I decided, fuck it, I'm going to start again. Because I can't seem to find the fix to this problem online. So I started again. And I got up to where I was again in like 35 hours, because I had a much better understanding of how the game played, and I remembered a lot of the, you know, the overworld layout and everything. I was just generally better at it, so I did it in just over half the time. Got to the end boss again. Exactly the same thing happened. So at this point, I've put 100 hours into Deus Ex Human Revolution, technically finished it twice, and have still never seen the end of it, and have still never unlocked the remaining 6 achievements I have left for 100% because of that. So I gave up on that completely. Could there perhaps have been a whistleblower from within? Come on, we've got even more reason to take Okumura down now. Can we really accept all this information as truth, though? Either way, we need to do something about Morgana. Yeah. Anyway, see y'all tomorrow. Oof. Yeah, big oof. It was a big oof indeed. I should give it more nutrients. Bionutrients. Please give me rank 4 kindness. Damn it. I don't know how far away I am. I wish I knew. That should be enough for a while. I should sleep. Nah. The work of a single criminal and are currently investigating. Okumura Foods released a statement saying they have no clue who the vendor might be. Won't even let me play video games. I right now have Persona 1, 2, 3, 4 portable, 1, 2, 3 portable, 4 for PS2, 5 and 5 Royale, because GameStop has a sale on the P5R metal box disc holder. Ooh. I don't know if I'll play Persona 5 Royal. It's still really expensive to buy, which is why I opted to just get Persona 5 Ultimate Edition instead, because it was way cheaper. And I have yet to play Persona 5 Strikers as well, for obvious reasons. Play Royal? Should I play Royal after playing this? Like, is it really that much different? Getting sued. Apparently they're pretty shady. How they screwed their employees for the sake of profit. If he's that corrupt, he deserves to be targeted. This is where the Phantom Thief should come in. Play Royal? With 3 exclamation marks this time. Well, maybe when I finish this, I'll take up streaming Royal. I might even be able to play this a bit more often now, instead of just on Sundays. Since Laura's not joining me for it anymore, I don't really have to adhere to her personal schedule. And I finished my Ironman of my Black Eagles run of 3 houses the other day too, so, you know, I might. Have you checked out the fan site? Okumura is at the top of the list. Well, CEO of Big Bang Burger, why? They're really shitty to their employees. They never pay overtime, yet work people hard enough that one actually died. I also heard a pissed off former oh, the robot that collapsed! I also heard a pissed off former employees, the one who trashed their corporate entrance. There's a lot of terrible rumours about them, including they strong-arm their competitors. I just ate there yesterday. I never really thought about how they make so much food for so cheap. I hope nothing weird's mixed in. 3rd semester is so good. Well, I'm only in the 2nd semester right now. Would someone normally call themselves Beauty Thief? I bet Morgana made her say it. It's still a weird thing to say, even if you told her to. Plus, they lied about her being able to use a Persona too. We don't know if that's a lie, though. We didn't see her use one. No matter how you slice it, she's totally just an amateur. She was bluffing for sure. That's gotta be it. That actually worries me more. We can't take her lightly. She has Morgana on her side, remember? I agree with Futaba. At the very least, they're one step ahead of us. True, an amateur would not have been able to open that gate. They've clearly figured out something we don't know. We'll need to uncover the identity of that masked girl. Royal is nice, but many people say it's not worth the purchase for a few extra characters and one more story arc, since P5 is a finished story in itself. But Royal does clean up a couple characters' arcs. You know, I don't mind it when games clean up character arcs. Case in point, Lusamine from Sun and Moon. I think the story surrounding Lusamine and the Aether Foundation was cleaned up very well in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And I did like the added bits of story with those games. So yeah, I didn't really like Lusamine as a villain. Because I felt like she was sort of shoehorned into being a villain. But then Ultra Sun came out, I played that instead. And Lusamine was a much more empathetic character. Like, I was able to feel something for her being Lily's mother and all that. Because she just felt weird and off to me in Sun and Moon. And I think Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon really did her justice. Keep your mind on it. Maybe your dad's a perv. 5 ends on a high note. Royal ends on a personal note. It's a very neutral statement. Yeah, Japanese schools are big. I'm sure. Yep. The question you honestly ask yourself when buying P5R is if you're willing to play a game you've already played all over again for a bit more story. Yeah, I don't want you to spoil any more Albinocorn, that's fine. Look, if it comes down in price or I can get it, like, really cheap, then I'll probably do it, but I don't want to pay $100 for a game I've already technically played. Yep, I knew it. She's either his daughter or his niece. Oh, Alice is back. Say hi, Alice. Good girl. She may have already gone home for the day, so let's try tomorrow. Especially the fluffy hair. Oh, she's purring. All it takes is for me to touch her, and she's just instantly purring. It's Haru Okumura. That looks heavy. Yeah, want some help? Older? You sound younger. Hawaii. Makoto, you didn't have to come in and be all interrogatory. Well, now it sounds even creepier because she knows you've profiled her. Stop acting like a lawyer.
Care to explain why you were inside your father's palace? Oh, so that's where we met. Wow, you figured it out in just a
I expected her to run away. Props to her fortitude.
You looked really good in that biker gang outfit. Let's not talk about it. So, why did you become a phantom thief? My father's highly regarded as a manager, but I have various doubts about him. Things have grown quite serious lately. That's why I want to make amends, even though it may only be for my own satisfaction. But I wonder if this is just running from the problem. Where did you meet Morgana? It was pure coincidence. I found a lonely-looking cat in front of our office building. And that was Morgana? And when I followed him, I ended up in the metaverse. There's no way for me to change my father's company, but if I became a phantom thief, I thought I'd at least be able to change him. Isn't there any way we can work together? I can't cooperate with people who don't know what they want to do. What you're doing is unnecessarily causing a stir among the public. Besides, the phantom thieves who should be helping the weak are not helping their own teammate.
She has a point.
I just want my father to atone for his crimes and help Mona-chan, who gave me a chance to do just that. But aren't our objectives the same? It'd be better if we weren't. No, thank you. I would do this for Mona-chan and him alone. She had quite a sore spot. Evidently wanted to
I'm gonna head out, but have a good stream. Okay, well have fun, Revy. And thank you for joining me.
Seems getting her cooperation won't be possible. Let's consult with the others on our next move. Shouldn't ignore Morgana either.
No, you shouldn't. You kind of haven't been very nice to him lately. Especially Ryuji.
I'm home, Father.
Drive them away. That's right. Make it a priority.
Oh no.
I've finally got through the politics of this happened. Phantom thieves. Did the media ask you anything?
Hello to you too, father.
No, not at all. What's this about phantom thieves?
It seems I'm ranked first on the forum of these so-called phantom thieves.
Is it because of the news coverage?
It's jealousy of the successful. Nothing but the barks of the masses who lack the resolve to sacrifice what's needed for their work.
Well, that certainly sounds evil.
Enjoyed with some foolish idleness here. This country has no future.
What if they do exist? What if these phantom thieves really can steal hearts?
Are you still having doubts about it?
No.
More importantly, I hope things are going well with that young man.
Yes, Father.
Very well then. More importantly, I hope things are going well with that.
He's either talking about Morgana, who is a man, or he's set her up in some kind of arranged relationship to benefit himself.
He may not seem like it, but he's still the son of an influential politician. Be cordial.
Okay, so the latter.
He'll eventually become a necessary connection for this company.
So you are using your daughter as leverage against someone in a rival company.
I understand.
That seems really sus.
I will do the best I can.
Well, that's how a daughter of the Kunlun should be.
a daughter of Ukumura, but you only have one. I don't know, man. This game makes me feel things. What if the Phantom Thieves letting him go free? What's the point of that poll? Hurry up and take him out already. I'm disappointed. What kind of heroes are they? Just hurry up and send a calling card already. And this is the thing, like, you have, like, a niche forum or a niche area, and it's full of people who all share the same ideals. And then as it gains popularity, it becomes diluted with people who have more broad ideals. And that just is typical of startups. I found some weird comments on Mishimakun's website. They were thanking us for resolving requests we didn't actually complete. What are you up to, Morgana? Those requests are indeed resolved. Someone must be going into Mementos other than us. I think it's Morgana. He's probably taking the beauty thief with him too. We should look into this. I was thinking of persuading Okumura-san at school, but she's been avoiding me. How are we going to look into this then? We'll stake out Mementos. Like a detective. I'm not sure how I feel about you saying that. I mean, we're Phantom Thieves. The method is indeed a classic one, but it is a safe bet. I think it's better than just looking for them randomly. I'm gonna have all sorts of snacks. No teachers to stop me on this field trip. Why don't we get this over with? Let's do it tomorrow. Oh, it's just another... Like, I haven't been able to do a single thing. It's just been story, 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 story. For nearly 2 hours. Actually, nearly 4 hours, or 5 hours if you consider the previous stream. Wait, no, I did go to Mementos. So it's probably about 3 hours. Isn't it a little strange that Akuma is the top vote on the fan site? There are tons of other companies that do the same thing. Maybe they're singling him out for all the praise he gets. A bunch of strange rumors starting to surface about his company. Oh, you mean the stuff happening to his competitors? Don't tell me you buy that occult BS. I'm sure it's a coincidence. I hate the railroading of this part. Yeah. I'm sorry you had to join a Persona 5 stream of mine where I'm in the worst part of the game for you. That's just bad luck, buddy. Miss Chuno, how's everyone doing? Come on, you're young. Hawaii doesn't even count as going to a foreign country. It's full of Japanese tourists. I bet you were able to speak Japanese wherever you went, weren't you? The shopkeepers will use Japanese to pressure you into buying things as if their life depended on it. I'm used to it though, so I actually huggle with them in English. Clever. Mr. Arcelia, show me how much your English has improved. We have a saying in Japanese, a skilled hawk hides its talons. What hides its claws in English? A cat. Cats hide their claws is the saying. Are you hiding some claws of your own? Ooh. There are actually a lot of other expressions involving cats. Yeah, like, that's one way to skin a cat. I've never been a fan of that saying, but apparently it's a very old one. There's more than one way to skin a cat. It means there's more than one way to do something. But it seems unnecessarily vicious. As long as you're having fun. Plus the reward after Okuma is the best palace. Ooh. Well, I thought Futaba's palace was pretty cool. A cat has 9 lives, for instance. It means cats are so resilient they wouldn't die even if you killed them. Hey, you've got 9 lives, haven't you, Alice? Because we take very good care of you. You're gonna live forever. Man, it's crazy how many people want us to change the hearts of Okumura Food CEO. I mean, duh, he was doing tons of shady shit. It sounds like everyone's expecting us to actually take him down. Come on, we gotta do this. I'm game. Hell yeah. That aside, does everyone remember the plan for today? Yes, we're to hold a stakeout in Mementos. You think they're gonna show? We'll just have to wait until they do. For real? Futaba was great, but trust me, you ain't seen nothing yet. Oh, hell, I do love it when games escalate. We can't go back until we make up with Morgana. I'm sure they'll come. I hope you're right. So what is this, the redemption arc? Where we all apologize to Morgana and make him stop having existential crisis?
You're going to apologize when Mona comes, alright?
Yes, Ryuji.
I
Because you've been more mean to him than anyone else.
We need to be wary of the beauty thief too.
Stake out here.
You better be ready for the long haul.
I love how Yusuke is just there, like, trying to picture it all as a portrait.
Hold that thought.
You guys are seriously slacking off way too much. Do you have business with us? Aren't you fulfilling your requests on the Phantom Aficionado website? Even leaving comments? It'd be best if you don't accept them so recklessly.
The police will track you down in no time. If that were to happen, we'd be collaborated as well.
That's not what I intended.
To be fair, Morgana started it by calling Ryuji dumb multiple times on their very first meeting. He did kind of overdo it a bit, but then again, Ryuji was kind of dumb. Like, he kept on being, like, shocked by things that he should have already learned.
That would be my fault. I'm actually not that great with machines. I'm truly sorry. Why are you apologizing? They're telling us for our sake. We should be thanking them.
At least she's got a good head on her shoulders.
Will you please put what happened behind us? So I'm the one you're here for?
Yes.
You guys need me after all? Is that it?
You're vital to our team is the correct response. Don't go and ruin it.
We're sorry too, Mama. We weren't taking your feelings into consideration at all. Lady on. Everyone, shouldn't you be using code names? Ryuji didn't really mean what he said, you know? He wants to apologize.
Well, it's like it was my bad too. I mean, I don't mind if you're not human or if you're useless.
That's not an apology. She straight up called him a douche. I love it.
On set, it was completely rude.
Well, is that right? So I am just some useless cat to you guys. Still fool yourselves. Do you have the skills to back that up?
Yeah, at their worst.
Try and catch me then. Get in, beauty thief. You can't do this. Don't count on me ever coming back.
He's such a moron.
There we go.
Did he even think about how long he made us wait? Fine, we'll do this.
It's your fault.
This is what we came here to do.
But I had a feeling it would end up being what we did anyway. There he is. We need to go after him and talk things through. But first, let me see if there's treasure. No? I won't let myself get caught by someone like you. We're facing a car here. Does it not seem somewhat reckless to chase him on foot? You sure give up easy. There are dead ends all over this floor. We can do this if we manage to corner him in one. Yeah, but then he could just, like, drive straight through us. Did you consider that? Meh, you're trapped now. How naive. You really think you've captured me? Yeah, see? Look, he'll just drive through us. What would he have done if he ran us over? Stop complaining, let's get after him again. I can't believe we're doing this. And he's even waiting for us at the end, like... Mona, will you listen? Shut up, I got nothing to talk about with you guys. Not again. There will be no end at this rate. Unless they run into trouble with shadows. Yep. The idiot crashed. Mona, are you okay? He crashed? I don't believe that for a second. You gotta hear us out, Morgana. There's nothing I have to talk to you about. Come on, there's no need to keep being so stubborn. I can't just give in like this. I have my pride to protect. What's that over there? Huh? Ah! Oh my god, she pulled the fucking classic prank on us. Shoot. Seems we've fallen for the oldest trick in the book. It'll never end at this rate. What do we do now? I don't hear the sound of his engine. Could they have left Mementos? Our lack of vehicle puts us at a severe disadvantage. We should probably just head home for today. Damn it, frickin' Morgana. No, frickin' Ryuji. We had him. And then you were like, yeah, we don't care if you're useless.
Samurai, are you sure that was what you wanted? Of course it was.
You made me look everywhere for you.
Oh no.
What were you doing somewhere without any reception? Playing with guys, that's it, isn't it?
Is this that idiot that her father has set her up with?
I would never do such a thing.
Come on, let me have some fun too, will you?
Bro.
Can't you do that for me?
Bro.
Haru! No. That's not Haru.
Scratch him. Oof.
Will you shut up, you stupid cat? Damn that Morgana. He is so candid the next time we run into him.
You don't have to viciously handle girls like that.
What the hell are you doing to our friend? Sorry about the disturbance. It's just a lover's quarrel with my fiancée.
Bro.
How dare you make a fool of me? I'll be telling your father about this too. I won't forget your faces.
Are you okay? I'm fine, but Mona-chan... This is nothing. Was that person really your fiancé? Oh, so you're engaged then? That didn't seem like...
But you're like 18 at the most.
Shouldn't you talk to your parents about it? I think it'd be useless. I'll just be told to beg for his forgiveness, even if it means groveling on the ground.
It seems she has her reasons.
Apologize about what happened earlier. So, would you let Haru rest for a while?
Of course. We'll take her to your place, yeah?
Thanks.
See, we do help each other. That setup seemed pretty poor though. I mean, they really make him out to be a terrible person.
I'm sorry. I fell asleep. Did you get enough rest? Mona-chan? Anyway, it's just as I told you a moment ago. I can't have you guys risk your lives anymore for someone useless like me. To be frank, there's no assurance
She's an empath, isn't she? She has a very high degree of empathy for people and can sense their intentions.
I was lying to myself too. But when I formed a contract with my persona, I understood it all. Doing this because my father is doing something horrible was nothing but a superficial reason.
So, how did she come to the metaverse? Was it because of Morgana? Did he bring her into the metaverse with him by accident? Because she couldn't have done it by herself, surely.
Don't want to get married, right? I thought that since an adult with responsibilities made the decision, I couldn't be wrong. I was such a fool, tied down by vague notions, and stayed quiet as my marriage partner was chosen. But I won't tolerate this anymore.
Good.
I can't stand that creep.
Is it just me, or does Haru sound like Marianne? Do they have the same voice actress? Xanthi?
That's how I truly feel. Why are you looking at me all of a sudden? Mama-chan, why is it that you always talked about becoming human again? At first, I only thought of this team as a temporary dwelling until I began my memories. But I wasn't making any progress in finding out what I am or how I think. Morgana.
You were born because two people wanted to have some fun. And now you have to pay bills. What a scam.
A reason to stay with the Phantom Thieves. I don't have anyone I want to save or get revenge on. Someone like me has no reason to stay here. That's why, to me, this team is... Come on, say it. You can do it. It's the only place I can belong. I want to stay here forever.
Ah.
That was refreshingly honest.
You should just say so from the start.
It's not that easy sometimes.
If you stick with me, there's no telling what kind of trouble will come up. You better be sure about this. It's a little late for all that, don't you think?
Yeah, we've already done 4 palaces and taken out multiple targets in Mementos. Come on.
Of course we want to stay with you too.
Yeah, you're kind of a good healer, you know that?
I'm sorry I wrote you this. This is where I belong. My mind's all set. I'll make sure to work hard to pay my dues. It's too late to cancel our deal, got it?
I expect great things.
I'd better make up for the time we wasted dallying around.
Oh, confidant rank up. That is so useful. We get miracle. Chance to withstand an otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP remaining.
Well, in the end, wouldn't you say that your encounter with us was destiny? Encounter.
A keyword?
Oh crap, the last train's coming up.
Rip.
I must go as well.
Let's continue this another time.
And it's Japan, you know the train isn't going to be late.
Stay at our place. I'll arrange it. See you all tomorrow. I'm gonna sleep. I'm exhausted. Man, this place is as dry as ice.
That's your takeaway? Okay. And it's gonna be another night we can't do anything. I wonder if Haru's been able to fall asleep. It might not be easy for her to relax right now. I hope this will at least cheer her up a bit. I feel like Haru has kind of really been like heavily shoehorned into the narrative. Like it's happened relatively fast compared to the other characters. So heavy. My body feels like a boulder sinking into quicksand. Really? First step to world peace. We're with you, P thieves. Take down Okumura.
What's going on here? You brought over another member?
Don't let it worry you.
Of course it worries me. I'm your guardian. So, you found our cat and even took care of it.
Oh, it wasn't a bother or anything. I'm the one who took care of you, though. What's up? You seem happy. It's been a while since I've had a meal with so many people.
Has it just been you and your father alone?
Make sure you go home today before it gets too late, okay? I'm sure your parents will worry.
It's fine if you don't want to go home either, you know. No, I'll go home. My father suspects something. It'll be more difficult to change his mind, wouldn't it?
Yes, you're right.
I'll contact you again, so... Oh, right. Can we exchange contact info? Will you be okay on your own? If you need, I can go with you. You belong here. Don't you, Monica?
She seems very wise. Like, naive but wise at the same time? Is that even a thing?
The matter's been settled. You'll be welcomed into his household.
Excuse me?
You won't officially be registered, but isn't that how things are with individual these days? Go prove your sincerity to him. You can do that, can't you?
Did he just straight up order her to go and have sex with him? Book smart but not street smart? He actually just did that. He's like, go have sex with this guy.
So, I'm not even allowed to decide where I'm living, am I?
Not only will you come home, you even stayed out overnight without permission. I thought I had been clear about the friends you chose.
Father, they're not my...
I have my hands full right now with the company. Don't cause any trouble for me. Hello. Yes, it's fine. Go on.
I'm gonna ask the same question that I ask every single time a character has a problem with their parent. Where's the other parent? Where's her mother?
I need to discuss something with you. Can we all meet?
What are we gonna do about Okumura? Nobody wants to back out after we've come this far, right? Of course not. It's highly likely he has some involvement in the mental shutdown cases. Yeah, we can't just let that slide. Plus, our fans are really hoping we go for it. Fans? But if we want to accomplish anything, we need Haru's help. Where is she? She said she wants to come chat at LeBlanc tonight. Chat? About what? It sounded serious. Well, let's continue this at LeBlanc then. See you there, everyone. What could be wrong? I wonder why she wants to talk to us. That Okumura stock drop, lol. Yeah, that can happen. I hope to take him down. Phantom Thieves won't let us down, would they? They'll definitely do it. I want to watch the guilt eat him away. I wonder what they're going to tell us this time. Wow, we're nearly all the way through September.
That's horrible.
She's wearing a different outfit.
It's that same fiance guy, right? I know it's going to happen. Based on what Haru just told us, she'll be taken to his house on October 11th.
That gives us 3 weeks. 3.5 weeks.
That means our deadline is the 10th.
But if we trigger a change of heart in the father, he'll definitely be taken by the police. The lady, the criminal's daughter, will never stick with him. The current living situation will change as well.
If I accept a happiness based on the misfortune of others, I'll be no better than my father.
I actually did just hear that. as Marianne. I swear to God, that's just straight up Marianne. Let me hear that again.
If I accepted happiness based on the misfortune of others, I'll be no better than my father.
That's time skip Marianne right there.
And to be honest, I've actually left a request on the Phantom Aficionado website before. She did so around the time we were mulling over who to target next.
What, the boy who was... Oh.
Phantom thieves didn't make a move. That's when I met Mona-chan. I thought it was fate. I made my decision then. If the Phantom thieves wouldn't act, I'd do it myself.
Going to shut down this treasure. And finally, the changing room. Our interests have come together.
Hold up a second. I just want to go and grab Laura real quick. Hey Laura, come listen to something. Okay. Listen to this.
Alice, you need to learn to share.
Well, you don't have to say it.
I do.
Okay.
I want to. And I should be able to.
Listen to this.
If I accepted happiness based on the misfortune of others, I'll be no better than my father.
Okay.
So who does that sound like?
Marianne.
Yeah, see? You hear it too, don't you?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Marianne is Haru's voice actress.
Hang on.
And to be honest,
That's Marianne.
I've actually left a request on the Phantom Aficionado website before. That's when I met Mona-chan. I thought it was fate.
Sticky voice.
I made my decision then. If the Phantom thieves wouldn't act, I'd do it myself.
It's time skip Marianne, isn't it?
It's time to keep Marianne after she gets all those happy pills.
Yeah.
After she gets given the antidepressant medication.
Hmm.
Not really, but
Well, no, not really, but...
in a general sense.
Yeah, so I just wanted you to hear that, because I figured it out when I first heard her talk. But hearing those specific lines, really solidified it for me.
You can share for a couple of minutes.
Would you cooperate with us now? Of course. I should be the one cordially asking to be allowed on the team.
Yeah, she's basically being forced to marry a guy because her father reckons it'll be good for his own business prospects for her to marry him, because he's like the son of a rival company or something.
Oh my god. it's
But
one
he's a
of
real
those-
asshole. Like, he straight up is basically like, hey, I own you now. So,
Hmm.
From here on, we may be going up against the culprit behind those
Alright.
massive
okay.
shutdowns.
You can go back to your sewing.
It's okay, Alice. Just share your seat for a minute. God forbid and she has to share something. I have to share you.
Come on, training in a minute.
Ow!
You alright? Can
Yeah, I
you...
just whacked my knee into the door frame.
Okay. Can you close the door behind you, please? A little bit. Mostly. Not all the way. Thank you.
Here too, man. Haru's barely a hair better than an amateur. She's awakened to her powers, but it's weak. Even her persona's lacking a solid form at the moment. Weak? Really? She can transform at the very least, but to be frank, she may slow us down. A lot. I'm sorry for causing such trouble.
Don't worry about it. It's actually convenient for us to target that CEO. Check out this news blog.
Whoa, you're all over it.
A lot of negative comments in regard to the Phantom Thieves. The names of obvious criminals have come up, so why haven't the Phantom Thieves acted yet? The way they're getting heated is on a different level. Don't forget about the intel on the mental shutdown cases, alright?
Of course. We'll get them both.
October 10th, was it? We're gonna change Okumura's heart by then.
Yeah, we are.
We can't forget now.
And he just treats her like something he owns. Phantom Thieves, it's our duty to punish It stays healthy for a while, I know. Am I gonna be able to do something tomorrow? Yes. I wonder if I'll go back to prison tonight. Annihilate all corruption. If they don't, who will? First step to world peace. People are starting to wonder when the next calling card's going to show up. We should send it soon. If Haru's sold off, our failure will sully the Phantom Thief's name. The plan for changing Okuruma's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. Mission start. Nice. Steal Okumura's heart. Palace? What are we doing about the palace? Are we meeting up? If you don't know what to do, let's just go. Not yet. Not yet. I need to check some things. How do I check stats? Tactics, no. Social stats. Okay. Persona? Yeah. I want to see, like, how much of my book I've actually read. I don't know if I can do that. Fuse Black Frost. Fuse Bugs. It was here. A fashion magazine for girls with unique tastes. So, how do I see how much progress I've made? Learn Charm. Internet crimes. Awakens you to kindness. The illusory Popes. Did I finish that? I think I did. Well, it's daytime. I think I might... Wait, if I go downstairs, who can I do a thing with? I need to think about tonight's dinner. What ingredients do I have left? Oh, it must be, Takemi. Except I can't until I level up my kindness a little more. Or is it my charm? It's either kindness or charm. It's easy to get sick in that in-between period as the seasons change. Be careful. I need charm. Okay. How to increase charm. Bathhouse, laundromat, batting cages. You can press square on the map button to see which confidant is active. Oh. Ah, that's cool. Yusuke. I haven't even been there yet. Oh, I need to do this. I need to go to Akihabara. Thank you. Thank you very much. I've never been to Akihabara before. Let's see what they have for sale. Please take a look. Robot vacuum? Make a nice gift for 45,000 yen? Jesus. Can apparently shrink your face in no time flat. May make a nice gift. Face beautifier. Okay. Hello? Capsule machine. What is this monster? A capsule. Oh, you can get these guys with 500 yen. Why don't you try testing your luck? Sure? It's Decarabia? The capsule says it's uncommon. It's not a big win, but it's no huge loss. I don't get it. What do people want with these? We're in Akihabara, right? Maybe we can find someone here that wants these capsule toys? What am I so mad about? I can't get the guy I want in this capsule toy vending machine. I want the figurine for Mothman, but he hasn't been showing up. Tell me if you ever get one. I'll trade you a figurine I have for it. If it has an exclamation mark, it means it'll go up. It will go up, but I need higher kindness. No, I need higher charm. Is it bad that there's a lot of places I haven't been to yet? Like, am I missing out on shit? Kanda. This is supposedly that church where that person trains, but... Is it worth trying to get that Mothman figurine? Maid Cafe? Visiting the Maid Cafe will cause time to pass but will improve your charm. The maids will make mistakes often, and how you react to the blunder will determine the outcome of the visit. Oh my god, really? Should we check out this place? Looking at the menu, you need at least 1,000 yen. I'll pass for now. What is this? Hey? Roadside items. Otaku goods? A. Welcome. Are you looking for anything? Motorbike figure. Oh, Ryuji would like that. Set of dolls. Idol pins. Yeah, alright, why not? What's this place? Oh, the arcade. You can now quick travel to Akihabara Gigolo Arcade. So this is where that person is who'll have information. Who's that kid? He's amazing. That's the king. Oh, I've heard about him. He's just a little guy, huh? Must still be in grade school. He's dual wielding? Yeah, he's playing 2 opponents all by himself, and it's still too easy for him. Get smoked is on his cap. I like it. I guess that's that. What a monster. The king may have some tips how to defeat the cheetah. I should negotiate with him. Teach me some tricks. Sounds like too much work. Don't take it personal. I turn everyone down. Later. There's an invincible player. Invincible, huh? You mean that guy who cheats, right? Really makes me mad when he does that. But I can still beat him, so I don't really care. Just forget about him. He's bothering someone. You sound like the Phantom Thieves. So you're saying you want to beat the cheetah? You seem like a nice guy, but just let it go. Phantom Thieves are really cool, aren't they? Are you a fan too? Have you ever met them? They came to my school. Oh, Shujin Academy? Yeah, that's pretty awesome. But, teaching you how to play gun about won't be easy, and I won't get anything out of it. Let's make a deal. You're really persistent. I'm just a grade schooler, you know. How about this? I want to get to know the Phantom Thieves. It's probably impossible, but if you can help me do that, then I'll teach you how to play. What do you say? Is it a deal? Let's see what I can do. Wait, what? You're not going to say no? Well, if you really want that much, then... I thought for sure you were just going to give up. Wow, I didn't see this coming. But the Phantom Thieves hide their true identities, right? Are you sure I can get to know them? What's your name? You gonna tell them my name? My name's Shinya Oda. Tell the Phantom Thieves my name and have them post it somewhere only they'd be able to access. That'll be proof enough as an autograph and proof they know my name. Okay, Mr. Oda? Are you related to Nobunaga Oda? Of Shinjuku? Sengoku era Japan? Proof you really know the Phantom Thieves, huh? We need something credible for this kid to believe us. Didn't Futaba say she hacked into Gunabout servers or something? Let's bring this up with her. It might lead us to some good ideas. Crane game. The prize right now is Jack Frost. Yeah, sure, let's give it a shot. Are you ready? Start. This is the critical moment. Careful. You didn't get it. These things are so rigged. They're all just crane games. I feel like I've seen this somewhere. Shit, are there any that look like a pachinko machine? Crane game. Okay, so is it possible to win the Jack Frost, or... Yeah, I'll try it one more time. It's gonna go for the same box. Same tactic. Oh wow. We got it. You got the prize. Jack Frost doll, huh? You should put it somewhere in your room when we get home. Cool. If you want to teach me... You want me to teach you how to play, introduce me to the Phantom Thieves. Showing proof you'll get to know the Phantom Thieves. Let's discuss this with Futaba. Okay. What's this place? Machine parts shop. We have high quality goods here. Be careful when you use them, alright? A tool set for fixing computers. I'm guessing at some point I'm going to be able to buy a PC, like a broken PC or something. Retro game shop. Ooh. You look pretty young. You interested in games from the past? Punch Ouch. Drain of Life. Playing could give you the charm of a challenger. Playing could expand your kindness. I need both of these. Thank you. Ah, Futaba. Hey, yeah. What's up? You found the king? No surprise there. So did he tell you how to take down that cheater? He's going to, on one condition. He wants us to introduce him to the Phantom Thieves. We can't just give ourselves away, though. That's where you come in. Maybe you could hack into Gunabout's server and do something? But we won't be able to get in touch with him that way. We could send him a calling card? A calling card? What are we going to steal? Oh, how about the homepage? I already hacked into it, so it was as good as stolen. I'll write a calling card saying we're going to steal the Gunabout homepage. After that, you'll need to leave evidence that the Phantom Thieves hacked into it. The king will have no choice but to believe it was really us. Ooh, it sounds like fun. I'll put our logo smack dab at the top of the front page. Perfect, we'll go see the king. And we'll let you know before we talk to him, so wait for our word to start hacking. You can count on me. Okay. Let's go back. The fake calling card is ready to use. Should we ask Futaba to do the hacking? Yeah. I'm ready whenever. Go ahead. It'll be fine, leave it to me. Okay, I'm hacking in now.
Any progress with the Phantom Thieves? Calling card? Something written on it. Thanks for your support. Please help those in need. This is a promise to you from the Phantom Thieves. We're going to post a secret message just for you on the game's official website. Is
Through a secret exchange.
Oh, that's so cool. So they want to remain anonymous. Wow, I can't believe they sent me a message. I wasn't expecting much from you, but you're actually pretty cool. I wish I was able to talk to them or something. But you fulfilled your part of the deal, so I'll teach you how to shoot. Once you stop them from moving, you gotta hit their weak points right away. You should be able to inflict a lot of damage to the cheater this way. Let's get started. Come on, you gotta aim. No, 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 you're just stopping their movement by doing that. No!
Wow, he sounds like he's getting really pissed.
Are you taking this seriously? You gotta focus on your second shot.
He's almost like a different person when he gets mad. His instructions are precise but also Spartan-like.
King swearing up a storm in it. That's what happens when he teams up with another player. Why everyone also watches him from a distance.
Alright, looks like you kinda got the hang of it. I think you'll be able to beat that cheater now.
Really? You sounded really...
You're swearing when I get home.
Yeah, my brother does as well. Especially with Apex Legends.
But I think you have a lot of potential. More than most people. If you want, I can teach you a few other moves too. I have the ultimate trump card. So tell me more about the Phantom Thieves.
Depends on the trump card. I kind of want to say it and be like hella bold. I've made a deal with Shinya. Oh, is he a confidant? No way! I had no idea he'd become a confidant.
According to the reports, it seems your skill at handling a gun is quite impressive. Either you taught yourself, or you had a capable coach by your side. Where did you learn how to handle a gun?
From a little kid who plays video games. Would she even believe me if I said that? And it was true. Downshot allows you to use all rounds to down one enemy. Oh, he's the tower. Use all rounds to down one enemy. That doesn't sound useful.
It's earlier than usual today. I gotta go. See you later.
Interacting with Shinya has made my heart grow. I feel like my kindness has increased. Oh, hell yes. Did that actually just take all day? Excuse me for messaging you so late in the evening. I apologize for what's happened in this case. So formal. She seems to be a particularly conscientious student. Kind of feels putting that formality is putting distance between us. We're teammates, Haru. I'm the newest member. I need to act respectfully. We don't really pay mind to those kinds of things. Furthermore, you're already one of us. Thank you, Mako-chan. Do you mean me? Sorry, I think my fingers typed that subconsciously. I'm just so glad to have found a friend my age. Not a problem, that personal touch is actually refreshing. I hope we get to be the bestest of friends, Mako-chan. Uh-oh. Sorry about that, I sort of got carried away. What are we looking at? Another report. I have another report to make. Do you have a bit of time? Yeah? I got time. Thanks. Sorry to bug you when you're busy. No, that's alright. What I really need is more liquid mercury. I've been waiting for you. I have more I want to say about how I'm helping you guys. Let's go somewhere close then. One sec. That was from Akiyama-kun. He said he wants me to stop by. Apparently he's pretty close. It sounded serious. I don't think we should ignore him. Can you come with me? Akiyama-kun. Mishima. Ah, there's our guy. Look, Akiyama-kun says he's not going to be able to pay up this month. How about you spot him? That's what friends are for, right? Friends? Huh? You guys ain't friends. Don't try and mess with this, Akiyama. Is this loser supposed to be the friend who was going to help you? If you don't got anything to do with this little bitch Akiyama, I suggest you get out of here. Come on, Toru. Looks like we're just going to have to go find a nice chat with that girlfriend of his. Please, no. I'm begging you. Sorry, you broke our promise. Now she's going to be the one to pay us back if you catch my drift. Oh, these guys are nasty. This is just what you get for trying to screw us over. You're so cruel, you Takan. Akiyama-kun. Celia, run. I'm not leaving. Are you sure? I don't want to get you involved, though having you here is definitely reassuring. I think I have an idea. It's risky, it might just work. If anything happens to me, take care of Akiyama-kun, Celia. Hey, you guys. Crap, I bit my tongue. Huh? You still here? Run away, you idiot. You'd better lay off Akiyama-kun. I've been taking a video of this whole conversation. Huh? If you do anything to Akiyama-kun or his girlfriend, I'll bring it straight to the police. And don't get any ideas about breaking my phone. It backs up to the cloud automatically. Hey, what should we do? We'll be fine. The police ain't gonna do shit because of stupid little video. Why don't you run along home to your anime girls? We don't got time to deal with losers like you. Ugh. Believe in yourself. Celia, you're right. Eh? Look, I know you guys are supposed to be tough and all, but I'm sure it's really... Are you sure it's really worth getting arrested again over something like this? This video is definitely enough to get you guys busted given your previous criminal records. How'd you know about that? Doesn't matter how. Just leave Akiyama-kun alone and we'll be even. Then if you keep your word, I'll delete the video, the backup too. You'll delete them now. No. Yutakon. I've had enough of this shit. Man, I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. My whole act would have broken down if they didn't back from when they did. I really suck, huh? Wait, that was all an act? Yeah, the whole thing. Truth is, I've dealt with enough bullying to know guys like that have at least probably been arrested at least once. And thanks for sticking by me, Arcelia. We can't let injustice like that go unchecked. Hang on a sec. I think I get it now. This feeling is what made me want to help you guys to begin with. That's why I started the fan site, to make sure nobody has to go through stuff like this again. Cool. Rank... I didn't realize we were rank 8 with him. Holy shit. Akiyama-kun, are you okay? It looks like they really laid it on you. Mishima, why'd you help me? Huh? You didn't need to get involved. Sorry. Looked like you were really in trouble though, so I stepped up. Is that so? Anyway, can you walk? Do you need us to call an ambulance? I'm fine, just go. Alright. Come on, Arcelia. Well, even if he appears ungrateful, I'm sure he'd appreciate it. Oh, we just went up to 85%. Let's grab a bite after school. I do have some Big Bang Burger coupons, but you probably shouldn't go there anymore, huh? No, I hear we have a psychotic breakdown if you eat there. What the hell? Haven't all of Okuyama's enemies died in strange ways? Maybe he feeds them poisoned burgers. I voted Okumura on the fan site. Phantom Thieves have a duty to punish bad people. Hope they take care of him soon. It's not necessarily a duty, but it's like the people are propping us up as their own personal police force. 3 messages, huh? Want to head to the palace? You got plans today? Yuki reporting in. This one's important. Apparently this post was made by someone with ties to the banks and finance sector. The target this time is a guy who never pays back his loans. Sounds like he might be involved in organised crime too. He could be dangerous. Organised crime? Yeah, apparently even the police are having trouble catching him. He keeps changing his name and appearance to elude them. Oh, this sounds like the plot of Catch Me If You Can. I guess he's basically the man of 100 faces. Not bad, huh? According to one particular post, he's currently going by the name Fumio Akutsu. But I went ahead and made a warning post about it. Is that okay? Either way, I'm sure it'll be easy for Heartseekers. Some good info, even for Mishima. Although Fumio Akitsu, if that's a false name, we won't even be able to find him. Let's discuss whether or not we go after this guy over at the hideout. Decide later. And decide later. Okay, so what I really want to do is I'll go to the library real quick and check on the status of my books. A book to help men not get lost while visiting amusement parks. Does this increase... I feel like this probably increases proficiency or knowledge. Theme park escort. What I really want to do... Oh, Ryuji will go up, huh? Lady Anna's there. I'm not sure what to do, where to go. I might go to Akihabara. See if I can increase my charm. If I observe the maid service skills at the maid cafe, I might be able to gain a bit more charm. Sure, let's check it out. Quick travel to the maid cafe, nice. The atmosphere is kind of cute in a cloying way. I'm Clara, your clumsy maid. Is this your first time here? I'm so happy you came. This is your home, so please relax. So what will your order be? Coffee filled with love. Tea filled with care. Whipped cream is topped at the table. Might be hard for a clumsy maid. Comes with free ketchup art. Maybe too much for a clumsy maid. I don't know. Ooh, hot tea? An ooh, hot tea? Correct. As you wish, master. Man, this is pretty overwhelming. All the pink hurts my eyes. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your relaxing coffee. Hold on a sec. Didn't you order tea? That's not right. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. But it has the same amount of love in it. Is it really not okay? It's fine. Really? My master has a heart of gold. I feel like you're going too easy on her, but I guess you learned how to be tolerant. Oh, I thought I could get charm. This sure was unique. Either way, I think you learned how to get people like you. Oh, this is where I get the charm. Sari's charm is improved. Sorry for messing up today. It really is nice having as kind a master as you. An amazing rest of your day. I'll be waiting. This is weird. This is very weird. Are maid cafes a thing? Two IMs, huh? I'm beat. Higher ups aren't happy with one-off articles anymore. Are we needing some more info from you? No, I think I got it here. Yeah, maid cafes are a thing. There's a lot to do here at the shop. Could you help me out? You free today? Yeah, I'll go and see you why. Okay, hurry up. Everyone has a secret they don't want anyone to know. I barely use a PC because I'd be in trouble if it got hacked. So you're here because you saw my message, right? I want to shop. Customize has been added to the menu in EY's shop. Untouchable. Ranged weapons like guns can be customized. Customized weapons have special effects that are not normally found on weapons sold. Use them wisely to turn the tide of battle. Okay. Right, well. Circuit board, that's what it stood for. Sell all treasure. 92,000 yen. Wow, I got so much in Mementos. Customize. Okay. Sandhawk 2. Holy shit, that's a big dip. I mean, a big increase in attack strength. But is it... Who uses their gun most often? Morgana, I would say. It's not that much of a damage increase, and it has less rounds. Okay. Yusuke. Not that big an increase, huh? Pro skinning knife. Sandhawk. Oh, this Dirk is actually just straight up better. Compare. No effect on any of these though. I really like it that his thing can put them to sleep. So I kind of want to keep that for now. Medium chance to shock. Ooh. Although I like his blood scimitar. Medium chance for despair. I think despair's better than shock, isn't it? Electromag whip. Oh, it's actually not that much better. Shock or low, forget, medium. No. That's a decent buff. Strength +3, no effect. I rarely use attacks with her anyway, so... Ranged weapon. Oh, a Sandhawk? Wow, this Crimson Gun's way better. Damn. That's a massive upgrade. I love how this one's just called Stronger. Now we customize. No customizable weapon, huh? Oh. Oh, can you only customize weapons that aren't, like, really good, or did I miss something? Don't forget to do some maintenance on the guns. Yep, I want to work. Gotta find somewhere that ain't too popular. This area's marked. Just do some work around the shop then. Yeah. What do I get? I get proficiency for working with him, don't I? Maybe I should invite him to Inokashira Park. Is that a good idea? Inokashira Park? I don't know. I don't even know what Inokashira Park is about. Is it the theme park, or is it like a place that's more empty and less likely to be watched? It's your only choice. Inokashira Park, huh? Yeah, that's not bad. Come with me to check it out. Okay. Not bad. It's easy to get here and there's a lot of open space. This'll do. Thanks for telling me about it. You gonna have a picnic here? I'm surprised you figured that out. I want to give a student who's preparing for the high school entrance exams a chance to relax. Either way, thanks for today. I'll continue being flexible with our deal. Make sure you keep being useful for me, alright? There's so much nature here. It must be really peaceful during the day. But it's places like this where you're most likely to run into trouble. Why is he wearing his headphones like that? I've never noticed it before. I thought it was like just part of his hat. I've only noticed now that it is actually headphones or noise cancelling headphones, something like that. I remember him playing with something like this. I think it was a duck though. Anyways, you ought to hold on to it for future purposes and all. Swan boat? Huh. See you, kid. She's so pretty. So the play that this Czech playwright wrote, what do you think the Phantom Thieves are going to do about Okamura? Is an important work in the history of literature for being the first to use the word robot. Duh, make him ever change your heart. These corrupt corporations should just go bankrupt. Hey, you're in class right now. Quit talking about Okamura and the Phantom Thieves. Jeez, Asile-kun, you were listening at least, right? The word robot didn't come from English, so what country did it come from? Czechoslovakia. That's what you said, right? That's right. It originated from Czechoslovakia, a European country. I suppose the question was a little obscure. The word robot comes from the Czech word robota. Robota actually means slave labor. Well, you would have been able to answer that if you'd been listening to her. She literally said it was from Czech. You must be really smart to be able to answer a question like... So, I wonder if... Is it because... Are we able to actually hear what the teacher says and get clues as to what the answer is because we have certain high confidant rank with Kawakami? Like, does that change... Like, if we didn't have as high rank as we do with her, would this have just been like any knowledge lesson without as obvious an answer? Knowledge has improved. Existing only for slave labor, even from the origin of their name, robots are pitiful. You could argue we're not too different ourselves, having to keep working in order to live. Stays the same, okay. She seems tired. Anyway, if Okamura doesn't see others as people, we need to change his heart. Well, he doesn't even see his own daughter as a person. She's just another tool for him to continue to climb the ladder. Shouldn't you tell the others about what Mishima told you? Probably should. Plans for today, plans for today. Nijima. Rank 5. An, rank 3. How am I so low with An? Yeah, we'll go right away. We'll go see Lady An. I wonder if I have any gifts that she would like. We have accessories that even students could afford. Strengthens bless attacks. Oh, this is... Okay. I mean, everyone's wearing a ARM PC anyway, right? So... What are you thinking of doing today? Let's hang out. I haven't decided yet. We should focus on finding the treasure, right? Let me know when you're ready. Ryuji Futaba. He's at 5. Futaba's at 1. Holy shit. I'm sorry, An. I need to go and hang out with Futaba real quick. Welcome home. What do you want to do? Let's hang out. We're in the middle of an operation, right? You sure you don't want to infiltrate? We'll be fine. I guess you can't complain too much since you're going to be hanging with me. Sorry about what happened in Akihabara. I really messed up. What? Might be able to comfort Futaba if my kindness were selfless. Another roadblock. I'm okay, I promise. Don't worry, Saru. Don't worry, Futaba. Ah, that's depressing. Need more kindness, and I need more charm. Where are you? School gate? No, not the school gate. Okay. Working at the flower shop raises kindness. Yeah, I've done that a few times actually. Chihaya doesn't work during the day, does she? She's only there at night. Because I'd like to get my fortune red to increase my kindness or my charm before I do any charm or kindness boosting activities. You can see her during the day. Oh, you can? Oh. Well, that's handy. What are you doing today? Let's hang out. You sure we're not going to be okay heading in? We have plenty of time. What would I get hanging out with Ryuji? Proficiency? Maybe just point. It ain't gonna hurt getting a change of pace. Do you remember that guy Yamauchi I was talking about before? The mini Kamoshida? Yeah, that's him. Well, he's going to be the new track team advisor. He don't give a rat's ass about sport, though, or even the students. I heard this rumour. Apparently he got in trouble at school before with his drinking, but that hasn't kept him from going out. I was thinking maybe he'd let some shit slip when he's drunk. We should totally try and tail him sometime. I'll look into where he goes to drink. What's the plan for today, though? You going to train with me? Yeah. Usually. Let's get changed then. We can meet at, somewhere's got to be open. Let's try looking around at school. We really don't got a good place to train, huh? We'd probably run into Nakalka and them if we snuck around here. You got any ideas? Protein lovers? Train at my place? It's way too small. Protein lovers is good. I don't have any protein to drink or eat though. Not today, man. No way. I didn't bring any spare undies, so I'm not going anywhere near there. I guess it won't hurt to peek around the gym. If they ain't there, maybe we can... Huh! Staying here would have been the good play, wouldn't it? Nakalka? Takeshi? The hell are you guys doing? We just have a few questions for Nakalka here. It's none of your business. So what, you gonna ask him questions with your fists? Anyways, ain't a 3-on-1 kind of cowardly? The only coward here is Nakalka. All the shit Kamoshida put us through is his fault. He was telling that bastard secrets about us the whole time. That's a load of bull. You guys should trust Nakalka. That's right, you've been training together for frickin' forever. Plus the track team coming back. You don't gotta fight. Shut up. I'm telling you, this piece of shit sold us out. How do you think Kamoshida found out about your parents, Sakamoto? He's gotta be a snitch. Hold up. Out of the way, Sakamoto. We'll beat the shit out of you too if we need to. If you think that's gonna make you feel better, go for it. But you're gonna wish you didn't. Trust me, it feels real bad looking back on shitty stuff you've done. Look, even if Nakalka was working with Kamoshida, ain't it fine now? The bastard's gone, so you guys can just put this crap behind you. There's no reason to fight. We can't keep people around who are going to try and undermine the team. I didn't do anything. I wasn't working with Kamoshida. No matter how much you hit me, my ass is going to stay the same. Oh yeah? We got proof. Yamauchi told us all about it. Yamauchi? Come on, Takeshi. We got to get out of here. It'd be real bad if anyone else showed up. Nakalka, shit like you ain't welcome on our new track team. You better remember that. Fuckers. What the hell is all that? Stay out of this, Sakamoto. It has nothing to do with you. But when you hit Kamoshida, you were really hitting all of us who tried so hard to endure his bullshit. You might have felt relieved, but it only made life harder for us. Because of you, we lost the one place we could vent our frustrations, the one place we could really belong. Tensions got pretty high after that. Things have just been kind of rough from then on. You really think it's all fine now, huh? Or what if I told you they were right about me? Would you still think it's fine if I was the one who told Kamoshida about your parents? Yeah. If you told him, you told him. I'm over all that stuff with my parents anyway. Besides, I've realised something, Nakalka. I might have messed up with Kamoshida back then, but hanging on to the past ain't gonna help anything. I'm just gonna focus on being myself now, being free. What are you talking about? Free, huh? You get what I'm trying to say, yeah? Absolutely. He's the only one who wasn't making any sense. I guess being free is like... It's like how I feel when I'm talking to you, man. Can you explain that? No, I don't know how else to explain. I just feel free. Huh? What, we stuck on repeat or something? Nice. Harisen Recovery. Chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members. Ooh. That's useful. Man, that was some funny shit. So much for training though, huh? Come on, let's get out of here. We should grab ramen on the way home. This guy and his stomach. Hey! Something unbelievable just happened. It's so surprising I don't even know where to begin. Oh, that's right. I changed the hearts of the people who were extorting her. There's something I want to ask you about as well. You'll request me today, won't you? Yes. Is it weird that I have a higher confidant rank with my teacher than almost anyone else? Just stay put in your room. So glad you requested me. I have big news. Takase-kun's guardians came to my house today and apologized to me. They told me I won't have to send any more money, and that they'll return everything I paid them? But that's gotta be hundreds of thousands of yen. It's like they're completely different people. Like what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. Hey, you wouldn't be, Anyway, it's such a relief. They apologized about Takase-kun and admitted that what they did was terrible. They even told me that I'm a good teacher. So I've decided to really quit my part-time maid job today. I've been talking to my boss about it ever since I was hospitalized. It took a while to work out who would cover my shifts. I didn't want to inconvenience anyone. Now I can finally make a fresh start as a teacher. I can take care of my students and earn their trust. That's the ideal teacher I aspire to become. I bet I'll be an old woman by the time I achieve my dreams. Nonsense. Yeah, you're right. I'm still within the demographic age range of what's considered young. You sure are. You can't be any older than like 30-something, right? I was always able to rely on you, Master. You helped me come to a lot of realizations because you were such a good listener. Thanks again. Oh crap. What is that face with those eyes, though? Aren't you overdoing it a little? Today marks the day I graduate from being your maid. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your hard work as a master. I feel a deepened connection with Kawakami. Rank 9 with Temperance. Damn. At any rate, what are you going to do once I stop coming here? Can you handle the cleaning on your own? I'm pretty worried about the state this place is in. I feel like you don't put much thought into your diet either. Besides, won't you be lonely? I feel icky saying I want to keep seeing you. I don't know. I feel kind of icky. She's my teacher. But then again, I think we crossed that bridge a long time ago when she started also being my maid. So fuck it. I take it you get lonely easily. But you shouldn't say stuff like that so casually, okay? Oh, really? Some women may misunderstand your intentions. Oh, first response, damn it. It came too late. Your message came too late. I should choose my words carefully. Giving someone the wrong idea, it's a sinful act, you know. Got it? Got it? I mean what I say. Well, now I don't know, like... I feel like I'd be really committing to the bit if I say the bottom one. I don't know. But then saying got it is like learning? Got it. That was pretty honest of you. You're quite the problem child, but you're still a good person. I'll protect you as your homeroom teacher. And of course I'll keep my initial promise too. The one about slacking off in class. Who could that be at this hour? I've been thinking of going to the electronics store in Akihabara tomorrow. Are you into that stuff? Alright, you probably need all sorts of tools like that for your Fan of Thieves work. How about it? It'll be the perfect way to spend the day off. Do you want to go with Mishima to the electronics shop? Commit? Yeah, guys can't resist electronics. See you tomorrow, I'll be waiting. It's gonna be exciting going to a big store like that. Get that last rank as soon as you can. Okay. They better not ignore this. You know how heroes usually have the most cutting-edge gadgets? Don't you think you should have something like that as a modern-day hero? Modern-day hero? Come on, you don't have to play dumb. You can trust me. Like I was saying, having convenient tools would help you, don't you think? You know, wouldn't it be super cool to complete your missions with top-secret technology? And then I could become your sidekick and support you. That'd be so cool. Oh, it's Chihaya. Arcelius-san, what are you doing here? No way, are you famous fortune teller Chihaya-chan? Yes, that's me. What? How? Where did you meet her? You know Chihaya-chan? I knew you were amazing. Anyway, Arcelia-san, do you know where they sell TVs? My CRT stopped working. I think it's broken. CRT? The famous fortune teller still uses old... I mean, you must take good care of your things. Is this your friend? That's not it. He seems like more of a fanboy rather than a friend. What, really? You can tell just by looking at me? Can you even see my future? No, I can't. At least not without my tarot cards, anyway. But I do keep a careful eye on my clients, so I can predict lots of things just by observing people. What is it about Arcelia-san that makes you such a fanboy, though? Oh, no, well, actually, Arcelia is really knowledgeable about consumer electronics. He knows everything. I respect him. Oh, is that so? What great timing, then. Could you help pick out a new TV for me? Sorry, Arcelia. I can recommend one. Nice! You're so dependable. Let's look for the TV section. This place looks like JB Hi-Fi. Wait for me. That was so exhausting. Let's go home for today. Glad I chose the right response, though. They were both very happy with that. Sojiro. Speech-giving man? I have no idea who that is. Oh. It's this guy, is it? Poverty, working poor, our country's job market is terrible. Depression and suicide are on the rise, the young workforce is being crushed on a daily basis. The evil that permeates the corporate world is filtered down into society. You're listening quite attentively. Are you interested in politics? I am interested. Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate the interest of someone your age. Have I seen you somewhere before? Oh, you were working at the beef bowl shop. You have a lot of perseverance for a young person. If you're interested, I could use your help. I want to change the state of this country, and to do so I need the power of the youth. However, due to certain regulations, I can't offer a job to a student. I was thinking you could learn some things if you chose to attend a few of my speeches, though. I'd be glad to. Really? That'd be helpful. Would you mind telling me your name and contact information? You're a student from Shujin Academy, It's nice to meet you. I am Toranosuke Yoshida. I used to be a member of the Diet, but no more. Toranosuke, that's a mouthful. In the last 20 years, I've lost 7 straight elections. This isn't good. I'm dwelling on the negative right before my speech. Well then, I hope I can count on your help immediately. The lines of what is considered right and wrong in society today have been blurred. With common sense no longer our guide, we make decisions based on our selfish wants and desires. This has resulted in a deluge of self-centered people who delight in taking advantage of the weak. Even in this modern day and age, it is imperative that we act in the best interests of all. A world where it's acceptable to trample on the rights of others for your own benefit. A world where the young exist only to be exploited is a world that must be changed. Easy for him to say. Old-timers like me have our hands full taking care of ourselves. He's actually makes some good points, but he's a no-name. He probably won't get too far. Nothing's gonna change. We'll just keep getting his... Well, with that attitude, of course you will. What's this wannabe politician blathering about now? He isn't even affiliated with the third party. How about you just leave matters of state in the capable hands of the Liberal Co-Prosperity Party? You mustn't base your decision on whom to support merely according to the party they belong to. Ah, just shut up already. You're just a washed-up politician. If I am chosen to represent the will of the people, then I am fully prepared to... The best interests of all? Huh. Save the blathering for when you get elected. If you get elected. That was rude. Thank you. That's all for today. What did you think of my speech? The best interests of all? Do you feel the same? Such as I am, I'd like to believe that I'm capable of giving a moving speech. There are times like today when the audience has a difference of opinion on a topic. Some feel I should concentrate on getting elected before I worry about others. You have my support. It's encouraging to know my message has won you over. I've grown quite accustomed to those types of reactions. Well, I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing. Dude, you gotta have a thick skin to be a politician. No matter what they say, I must continue on. That's the spirit. I can learn a lot by listening to Yoshida's speeches. Perhaps I'll ask for your impressions again sometime. Okay. What are they doing? Are they a bit late this time? I'm on the edge of my seat here. They can take Okamura down easy. This band of thieves need to hurry up and deal with Okamura. Not just him, but all companies that exploit their employees. We're in trouble too, you know. Take out one, you gotta take them all out. It's only fair. Why are they raking us over the coals? Yeah. Morning. Let's begin class. We'll continue from last time. Ahem. Mr. Ushimaru, please come to the faculty office at once. What? I don't know what business this is. You'd better study on your own till I return. That voice, hey, wasn't that Kawakami on the PA? There's no way that announcement was real. It must have been the signal. Kawakami's graciously given us this free time, so we'd better put it to good use. What's the plan? Sleep? Study on my own? Make infiltration tools? Read. Make infiltration tools. Make sure nobody notices you. This is why I need liquid mercury. I have to keep making lockpicks until I get 3 more bits of liquid mercury. Make it. Hey, you're pretty good at this. 2 lockpicks, hell yeah. Should stop soon, it would be a hassle if people found out. They don't even know who called me out. Anyway, time to resume the lesson. That was close. Kawakami helped us get a good chunk of free time though. Wow. Good job, Kawakami. Saved me a lot of time. What's Akechi up to? He's in hiding now that everyone turned against him. Public opinion has truly flipped between him and us, but I doubt he's given up. And if we don't hurry, the public will turn against us next. There are already signs of that. And let's move, we can't go wasting our popularity. I'd like to stop my father as well, for everyone's sake. Considering Haru's circumstances, we must follow through with this. Why does Xanthi always voice characters that must be protected at all costs?
Do you know the answer?
Therefore, in this context, the nuance of the idiom is the complete opposite. I saw a lot of errors on the previous test, so please be more careful in the future. Excuse me, no sleeping in class. Today's examples will be on your entrance exam, so make sure you know them. What's up with Kawakami? She usually looks so tired. I talked to her this morning about my future, and she was super polite, friendly even. Yeah, I know what you mean. She even gave me advice about my girlfriend. Now she's back on her feet. Kawakami seems to be working hard as a teacher. That's really cool. We don't really have time to relax, you know. Shibuya people watching. Yusuke on Takemi. I can't until I get more charm. Oh, right. I need to do something that gives me charm. Video games? Let's go to Shinjuku. Shibuya people watching. Decide. Decide later. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... Oh, wait, it's the Velvet Room. I don't want the Velvet Room. I want, Chihaya. I tried numerous times, but the Empress card keeps appearing. Last time I felt you were having trouble with women, but I sense something different now. Anyway, please be careful. Shall I read your fortune? Yes. Please take a seat.
What shall we do?
Luck, money, fate. You can view a portion of a character's confidence abilities of your choosing. The reward money you receive will increase if you win a battle with an all-out attack. Social stat of your choosing will have a greater increase when doing activities. Yes. The bathhouse raises charm? Yeah, it does. Please think of some area in which you'd like to increase your luck. Charm. The Devil card. It seems you will greatly benefit from taking actions that will increase your charm. That's all for today's improvement reading. Nice. So I had this misconception that I could only visit Shinjuku at night. Evidently I was wrong. Let's go to the hideout. The bathhouse raises more charm on Thursdays, I think. You want to go in right away? No, that's not what I wanted to do. View requests. Borrows money and runs off with it. He's changed his name, not even the police can catch him. When greed's gone that far, the only thing I can do is feel pity. It would be best if we help change his heart. We need a trigger, a change of heart in them. No objections? Cool. Man of many faces and debts, yeah. Could go to Mementos. But the stream's already been going for nearly 3.5 hours. So, that's it for today. In that case, I'm going to wander around a bit. Drop me a line if something comes up. No, I want... No, I don't want to meet with the others. I want to play video games. Let's go somewhere else. You know what? The bathhouse might not be a bad idea then. Oh, Kawakami can do some laundry. Oh, you can only hire Kawakami at night. You will just have to do this yourself. Bit early to use the bathhouse. It's best to relax your body at night. Okay, so Maid Cafe. Maid Cafe for charm, and then hire Kawakami to wash my dishes or clothes while I go in the bathhouse. What will your order be? Does this give like some kind of benefit? Like, is the more expensive one just the best one? I have no idea how this works. I chose the tea last time. That'd be hard for a clumsy maid. I obviously have no idea. Alright, well, yeah, the pancake then. I love pancake, as you wish, master. Could it be you're actually starting to like this place? Now I'll top it with some love cream. Love insertion. God, you could have phrased that any other way. It's topped with plenty of love. Please enjoy it while it's still hot. That sure was unique. Either way, I think you learned how to get people like you. Cool. It was fun talking with you. Have an amazing rest of your day. And now it's evening. I'll call Kawakami and use the bathhouse. That Yoshida guy is giving a speech in Shibuya again today. Oh wow, I have 3 messages. This is Kawakami. I'm contacting you not as Becky, but as your teacher today. There's something I want to talk to you about. Are you free? I got that charm increase for a reason, but I feel like I can't pass this up. Do it? Yeah, alright. Okay.
Sorry I'm late. The student asked me for some advice as I was leaving. That's actually been happening a lot lately. I'm wondering if they see me in a new light now. I need to work hard so I can make up for all the times I let my students down in the past.
Glad to hear that.
Apparently they like that I'm not too serious. I guess my laid-back personality is coming in useful. So, now, this is coming from me as your teacher. An awful thought occurred to me the more I spent time with you, and I can no longer overlook such a grave danger. You are way too lax when it comes to your diet. You need to be more serious about your nutrition.
Oh my god.
And the state of your room. You need to stop slacking. I mean, look at how dusty this place is. I put up with the mess because you were my client, but you need to thoroughly clean in here.
Wasn't that your job? Same goes for you. I will.
That's what I wanted to hear. There are just some things you have to prioritize over your studies, you know? Oh yeah, there's one more thing. You're a member of the Phantom Thieves, right?
Wow, she just straight up asked. Why do you think that? I'm just a high school. Obviously, the top one is just playing dumb. I'm just a high schooler. What do you think? See, I know. Why do you think that? That's an obvious question. Because the moment you told me about your stuff and then your life started getting better, like, I'm just a high schooler.
That whole thing with Takase-kun's guardians worked out way too good for me. And you were the only one who knew about my situation.
Do I admit it? You have no proof is as good as an admission, and it's unnecessarily hostile. So what if I am? Do I play coy with her? Or does she not like coy anymore since she's smartened up her act? I feel like I'm gonna be honest with her. You got me.
I haven't lived this long without learning a thing or two, you know. Don't worry, I have no intention of telling anyone. There are a lot of stories about the Phantom Thieves, but in the end, they help people like me, right? That's so you. I just thought you were a problem child with a criminal record, but now I know better. I'll support you 100%. You're not just a student to me. You're someone special who helped me realize my path as a teacher. A new path where I'll never abandon any of my students.
That sounds promising.
Right. become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of temperance, granting thee infinite power.
Ooh. Request a massage after going into the metaverse, letting you go out at night. I gotta say, I wasn't expecting that. That doesn't fit the conversation at all. But Kawakami is just, her support chain is just based around giving you free actions, and I'm here for it. She's such a time saver. You can now fuse Arda, the most powerful persona of the Temperance Arcana. I feel like it's way above my current level though. A true confidant. You can now use the phone at LeBlanc at night to ask Kawakami to come and give you a special massage. Kawakami's special massage will remove exhaustion and allow you to go out at night even after venturing into a palace or mementos. Oh my god, that's so good. That's so good.
Okay, let's get into it. 50 turns, go!
That's 25 years.
I don't want you to flunk your exams. I'm going to go the distance with you.
Sweats is right. I received a special lesson from Kawakami. I grew tired all of a sudden. Huh. It's just occurred to me, I haven't saved it at all since I started streaming. I should probably do that. We were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something? Yes! Theme Park Escort. Another free action. I love it. Enjoy a world of dreams full of popular attractions. Destinyland in Maihama. It's a hugely popular spot. It's great for families even going on dates. I could never go there alone. You'd have to invite someone or it'd be too lonely. You finished reading Theme Park Escort. Now I'm really interested in Destinyland. Its name comes from Miami Beach. Hotels make long stays easy and fun. This is meant to be Disneyland Tokyo. I get it. You can also invite people you may like it there to hang out with you. You should go invite someone to go there with you sometime. Don't go without me. We're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. Autumn is for eating, autumn is for art, autumn is for reading. Stores will use whatever reasons they can to pull in customers, this season in particular. People also say that autumn is for sports. A while back, baseball was the national sport, but these days people have been into soccer. As you know, black and white are common colours for soccer balls. Arcelius-san, could you take a look at this picture? Do you know why they chose black and white? So it shows up well on TV. I feel like soccer has been around longer than TV though. So that's not right. To make it easy to referee. To make it easy to kick. I don't think that's right. It's going to be either 2 or 4. 2 seems logical. 4 seems like a non-answer. I don't know. Black and white is also synonymous with yes and no. So if a ball is black and white, then it's like, I feel like that sort of goes with the saying black and white being one decision or the other. I'm gonna go with this. To make it easy to referee. Incorrect. Oh, really? It was TV? The answer so it could be easily identified on TV. When soccer was first being aired, they wanted to make sure to be clear on black and white TVs. Incidentally, the ball is composed of 12 black pentagons and 20 white hexagons. The contrast of colours stretching over a surface uninterrupted. I could have sworn that soccer was invented before TV. Was I wrong? Damn. The Moon Burger, which uses an egg to represent the moon. I'm aware of the bad rumours surrounding Okumura foods, but you can't argue with hunger. That sucks. I really wish I'd gotten that one. Maybe I thought a bit too hard about it. I wonder, can I work at the bar in Shinjuku during the day, or is it only a night thing? Oh. I want to get better. What if I go to Shinjuku, get my fortune told with kindness? Because I got... The bar is only at night, pretty sure, yeah. Because I got kindness last time. I got kindness last time I interacted with Oda. So maybe interacting with him again. Kindness, and I mean tonight I'm gonna go work at the florist. The Hierophant card. You'll greatly benefit from taking actions that will increase your kindness. Cool. Want to go to the palace? No. Want to get better at the game? I'll be at the arcade, so stop by if you feel like playing. I'll teach you a bunch of tricks. Yes. Head over immediately. Good attitude. I'll see you there. And I think tomorrow I will set up going to Mementos and then the palace. You made the same mistake last time. What are you doing? Don't you get it? You can't just shoot all over the place. King's so awesome in that game. He's got such a bad attitude. It's like he's bipolar. I wonder how long that high school is going to be able to keep up. You haven't gotten better at all. When are you going to learn? It's really late. Thanks to you taking so long to figure it out. Don't compare me to you. Yeah, you're right. I've always been good at shooting games. I absolutely never want to lose a gun about. So I guess I tend to get all heated up about it. Time for elementary school kids to go home. Do you understand, little boy? Shut up. Do I need to call you mom? Fine, I'll leave, alright? He has... How do you have his mother's phone number? More to the point. Let's go. Something bothering you? I just don't want to go home. My house is so boring. No one's ever there. There's never anything to do. Adults and high schoolers are so lucky. They get to play all night long. Having that much time helps you get stronger. I wish I could play all day instead of going to school. I'd never lose another game. I need to get really strong like the Phantom Thieves. Are they strong? Are you kidding? They're so strong nobody can defeat them. I believe in the Phantom Thieves and their strength. I'll let them know. Yeah, I knew that'd be the right answer. I can't stop thinking about that employee. He was super annoying, huh? If he says something again, I might just have to use that move on him. The one I taught you, remember? You should use it sometime. Gun him down? Really? My bond with Shinya is growing deeper. Chance to enter a gun-based all-out attack after a successful ambush. Wow. So what, we just immediately get to shoot them all when we land an ambush? It's like pre-damage before the fight? That's pretty cool. It's just a move in the game, so it won't work against actual people. I wish it did, then I'd be strong in real life. I need to be able to win in real life. I'm gonna head home. Interacting with Shinya has made my heart grow. I feel like my kindness has increased. Come on. Say hi to the Phantom Thieves for me. Evening. Oh! What's Goro doing here? There haven't been any mental shutdown cases, right? Not since Okumura took first place in the rankings. Perhaps the culprit behind them is being cautious due to the success we've had recently. So it's because of us. Damn, I'm glad we're famous. But it's highly probable they'll become active again, especially if they think the Phantom Thieves aren't actively attempting to do anything. We're also going to be in trouble if we let public opinion go down the path it's heading. Yes, there have been a great deal more instigating comments lately, and we're all trying so hard. Our inactivity must be upsetting. We must keep that in mind. Help me out. I need help at the shop. Stop by if you can. Oh man, I gotta turn you down, buddy. I need to work. I'll work here. Could have done some shopping too, I suppose. The apron's really starting to look good on you. Your shift's coming to a close, yes? Nice job. Did you know they caught the culprit behind those assaults? I did. It turns out it actually was Naguri. What's really surprising is that he turned himself in. He was such a delinquent. What do you think made him surrender? The Phantom Thieves? Oh, that's what I was thinking. A lot of those crimes have been ending similarly. The culprit has a change of heart and confesses. The Phantom Thieves have to be real. They just have to be. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked for a second there. Here's your pay for today. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to make a bouquet. Sad. Careful out. I guess there's not actually a need to be vigilant anymore. Your way home should be a little safer now. See you next time. You worked pretty hard. Bet this gift-making job has boosted your kindness. Still level 3. Fixing the world one step at a time. Mementos is... Never mind. We should head home. Oh, what do you want? You have tomorrow off, right? I'm going to be on standby at the hideout. So, since it's a day off, we got to play games. Retro game called Power Intuition. Time to make like a tree. Oh, but I can't increase my rank with her until I get more kindness. So it's not worth hanging out with her. As bad as that is to say. He needs policemen and Phantom Thieves. So true. So much for being a great detective, but Ketchi-kun is finished. Curious about their true identities. Calling card posters are collector's items now. Heh. People, imagine them making NFTs of them. Futaba's down here in the shop. Yeah, I know, but... I know Futaba's here at the shop. What are your plans? What are we doing? what should I do? Palace, or I kind of want to do Mementos. Because there's a chance I might find the liquid mercury that I need. But I know the stream's gone on for nearly 4 hours now. That's a long time for me to be playing the game, and Mementos will probably take me an hour or more to get through. Yeah, I think I might actually just call it an episode here. Yeah, I'll call it an episode here. Although, I don't necessarily have to adhere to only streaming this on Sundays anymore. I've got a little bit more flexibility with my stream schedule now. So, I might even play this during the week, if I get the chance, since I'm not doing the Fire Emblem Iron Man run anymore. So, thanks for joining me, Albinacorn and Revy. But now it is time for me to have lunch. It's almost 1 in the afternoon and my tummies are starting to get a rumblies. So, I'll see ya later whenever it happens. And, you say bye, Alice? You gonna say bye? No? Okay. That's cool. Anyway, enjoy your night. Thank you.